I bet
last should be first, life shorter than a skirt. Know the devil wear Prada, so I'm careful with the merch. I'm just speaking to your spirit, ain't no need to quench your thirst. Big motion, I know the magic that I'm whipping help me stay focused. And I can't stop the way I'm moving cause your feeling hurting. I hear my haters talking loud, but that don't make me nervous. I'm walking in my purpose.
So right now,
bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Robots, share the stream.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Happy Friday. Again, send y'all music to my email so you guys can get in the overall freaking lineup or whatnot. I'm trying to fix what was happening with the stream, as I freaking said a little bit earlier. TikTok is freaking fine. Every other platform I had to sort of redo a little bit, so I'm trying to make sure that we can get it. It seems like it's fine on YouTube as well now. Let me make sure, are we good on BandLab? Give me a second, because I might need to. Oh snaps, hold on, let me unmute this real quick. Give me a second, because I might need to. Oh snaps, hold on. Oh nice. Okay, so we're good on BandLab freaking as well. All right, so shout out to freaking everybody freaking tapped in, man. Welcome to That Dorky Review Show. Pretty much you know, we're a live music reaction and review show for independent artists and producers around the globe. So if you have something you think is freaking dope or whatnot, send it to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com. You can also send via my freaking website or whatnot. And if you go there, if you do it via the form, everything goes via my email. Anyways, it's first come, first serve. You can also skip that line if you want to get played quicker, get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion.
Nonsense and serve mic, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna choke through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
Alright, man, let's see where we are freaking at. Hold on, we're gonna head right into the line up for y'all. Oh, and again, you can skip the line if you want to get played freaking quicker. We'll do a giveaway at the end of the show if we happen to reach at least 100, 200, or 300. You know what I'm saying, by the freaking end. And you know what I'm saying, just freaking tap in. We rate all records on a 1 to 10 scale. All genres are accepted. Don't send a title or Apple Music link. Everything else is completely fine to send to the freaking show. Lastly, don't send anything that's been on the radio. So don't rap to a Drake beat. Don't rap to a Migos beat. Kendrick. It don't matter who it is. If you know him and we know him, do not rap to that beat and send it to the show without it being an official kind of remix situation where you like flip the beat, you know what I'm saying, do little things like that. And you know what I'm saying, I appreciate y'all patience. Hold on, let me make sure we're gonna save to the right folder. We got Elevated Vibes. Let's go ahead and throw you in. And I'm also looking for my other phone that just disappeared.
Watch my pivot.
Alright, Elevated Vibes. 1 to 10, y'all. Any and all feedback is welcome. Shout out to everybody on freaking TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, BandLab. I gotta find that phone.
Baby, why me get my wrist up? Baby, why me get my diss up? Baby, why me get this shit? She ain't no broke nigga. What I look like paying for me used to host nigga. She wanna fuck for my money, that's a gold digger. Swing on me, baby, you miss, that's a no-hitter. I got hoes talking about they do that nose glitter. I know hoes that do coke, Molly, and smoke swishers. I feel like Gucci on it, bitch, sing like Bryson Tiller. Fuck this new hoe, my new song, come I deliver. Fuck this new hoe, my new song, and I deliver. Baby, why me get
this one right here.
My little nigga gon' do something, you gon' drip shit. Loose screw in his brain, he gon' drip quick. This designer got on bed, it's exquisite. No NBA, that nigga, watch my pivot. I got hoes on me, now I ain't tryna live it. I got hoes on me, yeah, she ain't no broke nigga. What I look like, paying for me, used to hoes nigga. She wanna fuck for my money, that's a gold digger. Swing on me, baby, you miss, that's a no-hitter. I got hoes talking about they do that nose glitter. I know hoes that do coke, molly, and smoke swishers. I feel like Gucci on it, bitch, sing like Bryson Tiller. Fuck this new hoe, my new song, come I deliver.
Yeah, so the flow
Fuck this new
low,
hoe,
man.
my new song, and I deliver.
Get it though, sometimes people don't know what the hell to figure do. They be like, this nigga slow. I also wanna tell you that I'm ripping yo song at the back end. People like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know that this nigga was gonna be rapping. Listen, I don't know what the hell to do, but I had that freaking shit, and I want to be telling you that, like, that's that.
Listen, okay, so first off, elevated vibes, Rambo. First and foremost, man, you know what I'm saying? I thought you got in there, you kind of freaking did your thing, but as I always want to remind people, it doesn't matter what song you freaking do, if there's any repetitive aspect in the song, after a certain amount of time, whatever you're doing kind of gets a little bit old or whatnot. So if you have, you know, the same flow and you do it literally consistently throughout the whole record, again, it loses some of its momentum after. Again, it's like a roller coaster if it were just to continue to go either up forever or down forever, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing else to get excited for if you can't sort of switch it up, go up, down, maybe have a freaking loop, go around the corner, you know, speed it up, slow it down, go up again. You know what I mean? You have to figure out how to approach the beat in a few different ways, you know what I'm saying, on the beat. But I do feel your overall freaking style or whatnot, right? Figure out that limit and then switch it up at that sort of breaking point. In most occasions, I usually tell artists to you know, switch it up every 2 to 4 bars, you know what I'm saying? That way, again, you're keeping the listeners on their toes, giving them stuff to look forward to, and allowing them to have many different parts to, you know, be like their favorite, you know, parts of the record and stuff like that. So do what you want to do, essentially, but just make sure that you, you know, get that thing. And then, you know, a little bit of a mix, just because it felt like a mixtape record just as of now, or at least a work in progress. I didn't feel that like that full on, you know, professional sort of freaking track and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful in the chat over there on the Band Lab and shit like that. No reason to even, you know what I'm saying, do that shit. Let me see. What is... Thank you for the likes and stuff over here. Again, and whatever platform that you guys are tapped in on, make sure you hit that like button, share button, tag an artist in the building. Be patient if you guys are in the free line and you already know how to skip. Skipping will guarantee we play your song to the end. Just in case it might be bad. What up, Fresh?
Don't make me put you or actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, about to still
Let me see. Scripts, you are up next in the cuss. Thank you for the follow. I see you, man. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? Get your thing in the email.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Woo! Alright, this is Stove Propaganda. Yeah. Rufus Sims. Maybe. Maybe. We never know. Put some metadata every time, sir, so that way we know.
Brick on the table and it's all white. I've been in the kitchen whipping for my whole life. Whipping in this bitch for the whole night. Can't nobody save you but Jesus Christ. Brick on the table and it's all white. I've been in that bitch whipping for like 4 nights. Whipping in this bitch for my whole life. Cut the stove on, turn off the lights. Give a fuck what niggas talking about, I'm on that. I'll do anything just to get my brother coach back. Bump your motherfucking gums, but don't know jack. Fuck I look like on the block, serving out packs. Ain't no question about it, bitch, we all strapped. Talking out the side of your necks, get your ass slapped. You niggas bitch, man, that's word to my mama, bro. Eating rappers up like some shit from Papa Doe. All my diamonds froze, relax, fo. I got them Joe. Rock a nigga shit like I used to do on the stove. Bitch, I rep the foe, we live by the code. Give a fuck what happened, bitch. Make sure that you never fold. All that backdooring shit's for the birds. Karma is a bitch, she gon' make sure you get what's deserved. Shitting on these niggas like a fucking turd. That's the word. Playing with me, leave your shit on the curb, nigga. Brick on the table and it's all white. I've been in the kitchen whipping for my whole life. Whipping in this bitch for the whole night. Can't nobody save you but Jesus Christ. Brick on the table and it's all white. I've been in that bitch whipping for like 4 nights. Whipping in this bitch for my whole life. Cut the stove on, turn off the lights. I'm in the kitchen trying to whip me a whole ticket. Whole listen, I ain't gotta back up the work. I sell whole chickens. Good dope, I got them hoes sniffing. I bet you get high, baby, just let that dope kick in. Stove talk, fiends work for me, I'm a whole boss. I could get you anything you need, plus them O's cost. Got so many hundreds stacked away in my old vault. Niggas blaming bitches cause they broke, that ain't your whole fault. I'm money making like Mitch, nigga. I'm rich, nigga. Plug, give me whatever I need. He a convinced nigga. Whole city know I'm the prince, but I'm no big misser. I just sit back and I sip. I'm a big pimper. Yeah, grinding at an all-time high. Put that work on the plane and make it fly. Niggas hating on me cause I'm that guy. New Glock 23, nigga, come try. Brick on the table and it's all white. I've been in the kitchen whipping for my whole life. Whipping in this bitch for the whole night. Can't nobody save you but Jesus Christ. Brick on the table and it's all white. I've been in that bitch whipping for like 4 nights. Whipping in this bitch for my whole life. Cut the stove on, turn off the lights.
I've been spending my whole life chilling, thinking I don't know what to do, but like right about now, I like feel it. It's cool freaking
When it comes to this song, why?
Why, sir? I'm trying to get in there. Big freaking salute. What y'all think about that? I think I'm gonna hit the...
Nope, it's not gonna pop up, is it? No, it is not. Of course it resets when I literally want to freaking hit it. Essentially straight freaking hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Got in there, they did their things, you know what I'm saying? Both of them, it's a little bit freaking slower. So for those that might need a little bit more energy, if you are basically a listener that usually likes something that you can turn up to, quote unquote. For that one, you might need a little bit, you know what I'm saying, more from maybe like the tempo at the very least of the song, right? If anything is a little bit freaking slower, it's a little bit of a sway side to side, or you know what I'm saying, a gentle head bob, or a hard one, you know what I'm saying, depending on how much you feel the beat. But play around with tempo, man. I want you guys to sort of like realize how much energy you can simply add to a track if that's something you want to do, and at the very least of having the options of which kind of track that you want to do. If you do both of them, right, like if you physically make sure that you get a slower version of a beat and the more faster up tempo version of it, they kind of have both versions to pull from. Literally, you can dictate where the crowd is gonna go, or see how they are feeling at any moment or whatnot. If it seems like they look bored or some shit like that, you can go, you know what, let me play the more up-tempo version, see if they'll get, you know what I'm saying, more locked into freaking that. And if it seems like they're more tired because they were actually hyped up from the last record, then you can do the slow version of the next one to sort of, you know, ease the pacing a little bit. It really depends on what you want to do. But I think having those options is always, you know, something freaking dope. Mix was fairly decent, nothing too crazy. 3 minutes and 51 seconds. You already know that I appreciate it.
You gonna make sure you get what's deserved.
I appreciate the timing when it comes to y'all records and stuff like that. Some of you guys are more of the you should make short records because people's attention spent. Like, nah, F that, man. I feel like it's the artist's job and the producer's job to get us through to the end of any, you know, full song. And the only excuse I will give for any shorter songs is intros, outros, and interludes. Anything beyond freaking that, unless it's like a let me freestyle real quick on this, you know, one thing, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And fresh, you know what I'm saying? 5 more on that freaking as well. Let me see. Yeah, check for if you sent to my email, whether you did it via the website or straight up directly via email, make sure that you send. Oh, check if you got a confirmation email before you you know, tap back in and, you know, ask if we got your shit or not. If you sent right, you usually get one freaking back and stuff like that. So freaking do your thing. Let me get back into the free line. I appreciate y'all for being here tonight. Again, happy freaking Friday. Y'all know what it is, man. We freaking tapped in. If you ain't at the movies or the club right freaking now, man, tap in with Dorky. Let's listen to some freaking hopefully good music from y'all. Rate all records on a 1 to 10 scale. This is Jay versus the world with Woods. What's up?
What's up with this wood? Is you rolling good? I'm rolling this wood cause I'm feeling good. I came from the hood, is that understood? What's up? What's up with this wood? Is you doing good? I'm rolling this wood, I'm doing my jug. I'm doing my dance, I'm doing my jug. What's up? What's up with this wood? I'm doing my jug. I'm doing my dance, I'm doing my jug. I get to the bag, it's done understood. What's up?
What is happening?
What's up with this wood? Is you rolling good? I'm rolling this wood cause I'm feeling good. I came from the hood, is that understood? 4, 5 grand stuff in this wood. I got Russian cream and gas stuff in this wood. I know sometimes you feel scared when you in the hood. I know sometimes I feel scared when I'm in the woods.
I mean,
had to switch my focus. Had to check my notice. I like using magic. I just say hocus pocus.
so all these parts need to be a little bit louder, right? That chorus I don't like though. D-Mac, I got you.
What's up with this wood? Is you rolling good? I'm rolling this wood cause I'm feeling good. I came from the hood, is that understood? What's up? What's up with this wood? Is you doing good? I'm rolling this wood, I'm doing my
Okay,
good.
so
I'm
look,
doing my
again, the verses, I think the verse has, you know, potential. You know what I'm saying? The verse has potential, but it needs to be turned up freaking a lot more. You're not really using a lot of energy or personality and stuff like that. Like, it's not a lot. And the record is freaking short to begin with. But also, I don't like that chorus. So
I think that I'm the only dork here who's laid in the brain. I gotta ask my freaking doctor what it takes to be strange. I will hit you fucking rappers in the face with a cane while you on a fucking train watching snakes on a plane. I don't know what the hell happened.
Where's the gunshot?
all right, let's see, man. Listen, when you say run it back if you black, I don't know whether or not you're just saying a saying or if you're actually saying or running freaking back or whatnot. But like, you know, man, like, listen, when I feel it and I feel it and then I kind of like agree, I agree with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I usually freaking throw it in there. Let me see, we got D-Mac and then I think we got the VIP from Mr. Fresh. Let me go ahead and put that in. It's a 2-song back to back from D-Mac right now.
I just need you to, can you please just go? We all eat pizza, so I make weird music. I got beats, so if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then.
Let me start at Mr. Fresh as well. Well, let's see. I got the first Paradise in the Sky from D-Mac. Let me see if there's another one that came in before that. Oh, no. I think he just now sent the other one. And Strange Fruit. Okay, so we can do... Paradise in the Sky first.
Ain't no place I'd rather be. Chillin' with homies and family. Sky high, iced out paradise in the sky.
Up there, y'all.
Ain't no place I'd rather be. Only place that's right for me. Chrome down mansion in paradise in the sky. I'd rather chill up in heaven with my homies. Sometimes I be feeling it ain't nothing here for me. All the ones that I care about is gone, I'm by my lonely. I wonder why they got picked, why God hasn't chose me. I had to understand that I'm here for a purpose. Gotta stay up on my toes even though the boy be hurt. All my life I had to fight and put that work in and stop me from going. The devil got his demons lurking. And I won't lie and never say that I'm perfect. And the ticket to heaven has been in question, never certain. Without my people I feel worthless. Came up from the worst shit. Bodies on top of bodies and seen too many hurts. My heart broke, it's not healing, I need a surgeon. Talk to people in myself, it's not working. Let me paint the picture so you understand. I done lost every type of family, ain't no question where my mind has been. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Chillin' with homies and family. Sky high, iced out paradise in the sky. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Only place that's right for me. Calm down, mansion.
Check your email for a confirmation email if you sent it right.
If you got a second chance, would you take it? If you had a chance to say I love you, would you say it? If you could correct all your wrongs, would you play it how you played it? These are questions wanna ask to the people that ain't make it. If you had a life again this time, would you savor it? Would you care about money or care less about making it? Live your life really your whole time, gon' be faking it. Knowing what you know, would you ever consider taking it? These are questions need to know. What is it like when it's time for us to go? Do you like where you at or wish it was more? I guess we won't ever know until we know. Went through pain, went through rain. Raindrops on my window pane. Day to day, the hurt stays the same. Please God let me through the gates. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Chillin' with homies and family. Sky high, iced out paradise in the sky. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Only place that's right for me. Chrome down mansion in paradise in the sky.
So what do we say about Mr. D-Mac? I always appreciate this artist because, listen, he can get in there, he can rap and sing, you know what I'm saying, equally. He'll have some records that are, you know what I'm saying, more formally, you know what I'm saying, just his vocals and you know, no auto-tune and crazy effects and shit like that. And then there'll be some, you know what I'm saying, you may hear, you know what I'm saying, with it, but as you can, you know, he can get in there and just, you know, make it really sound, you know what I'm saying, easy, do something that's you know, approachable yet feels like it would be out there. I listen to D-Mac, I don't hear like the indie artists of it. Like I feel like we're listening to an artist that should be out there, but the industry for some reason just blocked him because he wouldn't, you know, play ball or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But he has hits, you know what I'm saying? I've heard countless, you know what I'm saying, records. I gotta see who sent that, you know what I'm saying, skip right freaking there, right after the, you know what I'm saying, next few freaking songs or whatnot. Again, we got a little bit of a skip line. I'll let you guys know that lineup in just a moment. Just try to be patient. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. Like you on this, you had a decent mix overall in the vocals. And look, when you guys have a good performance, energy, personality, and mix, basically you know your song's good when all we really have to do is just enjoy the song, right? When we almost at a certain point forget that we're supposed to try to figure out what we would even want to critique and shit like that. What would we even change about a record? How would we elevate, you know, the music from any of you guys that we hear so far, outside of like maybe actually getting a choir or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you can take it to whatever level that you want, right? So bringing a little bit of a choir or some backup singers or something like that in there to actually sing, like maybe toward the end of the song, maybe toward and during the chorus or something like that, which you could bring a saxophone player. It's always up to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like don't just let me download random freaking BeatStars or YouTube beat, make the song, and then now I'm moving on to the next one. Like, treat it like you are in the game right now, and you know, kind of had a label a little bit behind you. Yes, the label would provide the things that you would need easy. If you're like, yo, can I get a feature from so and so? Hey, I know this good flute player or whatever, can I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'd provide that, but that doesn't mean that you can't find somebody just as good who could do the same things for you, you know, now at an affordable rate, or somebody you just kind of like know that you just don't know knows how to play, you know, guitar or whatever it is. So big freaking salute. Once again, that was Paradise in the Sky by D-Mac. It was about 2 minutes and 48 seconds, so just shy of that 3 minute sort of like area. But you know what I'm saying, I see that. John T back in the building was freaking good. AC Cora was freaking good, you know what I'm saying? He said I sent one in, but man, this was good. Kim was freaking good. You got my song. So again, check for that confirmation email. Most hated was freaking popping. Hold on. Tapping over here on this side. Slanging Parts was good. You had you said it was freaking dope. Let me see. That's right. Have a chicken mask, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 3 skip, I think we about to take out. Shit. So we got a skip line at the freaking moment or whatnot. So we'll see what we have to take care of before we move back into the free line. Let me take care of one thing at a time. No, we got one more from D-Mac, which is Strange Fruit. Out of these two, because they're both MP3s, if you guys could pick one to get the full music video, be consistently played on the radio for the next 6 to 8 months on all stations, you know, type ish, and live performance with, you know, any, you know, violins, all the bells and whistles, which of the two records would you prefer? I picked this one. I picked this one.
Production. Let me try some real quick.
I picked this one. I picked it already.
How can I forget? How can I forget the things I went through? How can I forget? How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget? How can I forget? Never thought like it. How can I forget? How can I forget? I know I get through. Strange fruit in the kitchen. Watch the crack rest go off the dish. Don't mind me, I'm just reminiscing on things I seen in my vision. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I ate syrup sandwiches, never had allowances. I started making beats, then I started making heat. I had to get it off another way. I had to find
where
me
can we find
another
that song?
to make
The
it
last
up.
one.
I'm a hood baby, yeah, the hood raised me, and I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. They say I could change the world, maybe I could change the world. One person at a time, let me stimulate your mind. We all been through the hard times, in the memories. We think about the dark times, and realize that those was the best times. How can I forget? How can I forget the things I went through? How can I forget? How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget? How can I forget? Never thought like it. How can I forget? How can I forget? I know I get through. Flexing like ooh ah, riding around town spinning ooh ah. I used to be broke, now I get moolah. I finna hit a jeweler, put ice on my wrist in my era. Shorty used to diss her, now she tryna text and let me hit her. Say it look expensive, if I want it I'ma copy. I don't care, I'm a copy. They like, boy, you need to stop it. I'ma spurge when I want, I'ma get what I want, cause I ain't had nothing. I'ma spurge when I want, I'ma get what I want, cause I ain't had nothing. How can I forget? How can I forget the things I went through.
That's right.
How can I forget? How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget? How can I forget? Never thought I'd get through. How can I forget? How can I forget? I know I get through.
That's the one right there, man. That was that one. That was the one for me from you that hit that.
Feel good to have
That's
money,
sort of
don't
plateau.
it? I can buy everything I want. I just can't bring my people back. I just can't bring my people back. I'ma fall with my people, stand tall for my people. I'ma fall for my people, that's on everything. And if you ain't know, it's none of your game up. And if it ain't getting money, then it's not my job. No, sorry, Bob, that's not me. I'm getting to the spot, you can't stop me. D-Mac finally up in the hot seat. Ain't know why I be up in the hot seat. How can I forget? How can I forget the things I went through? How can I forget? How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget? How can I forget? Never thought I'd get through. How can I forget? How can I forget? I know I get through.
All right, big big salute. First and foremost, man, you know what I'm saying? I always appreciate when you send that one to the show, because, you know, hella catchy, good melody within there, beat is freaking dope, something I'd want to see you perform freaking live, want to see a video too, one on the radio. It has all of the sort of freaking above or whatnot. Both records were good, but of course, right? You like what you like. There are certain melodies that an artist, you know, might freaking hit that just make you a little bit more in the mood to sort of like hear, you know, that record, right? And then, you know what I'm saying, other records will sort of hit something that's more of a like a party, you know, kind of track or something freaking like that. But this one is something that I can see, and again, I'll keep reminding artists each episode, you know, there are many ways for you to be able to tell if you have a good song, but one of those is, you know, if your song is kind of good enough for people to hear and then want to like remake themselves, right? So when we hear a song from Jay-Z, when we hear a song from Drake, J. Cole, whatever, right? We hear their thing, and then we try to find, if we like it, what do? We try to find that beat. We do like, you know, a little verse or something on it, you know what I'm saying, just for like a mixtape, you know, kind of situation. Or we even remix it even more, chop it up, get a producer or produce it ourselves to sort of, you know, make it a little bit different. Point is, we do that with some of the best records only because we like it. You know what I mean? We'll hear a melody that we like and we want to sort of like pay homage to it. In many ways, it's our way of saying to other listeners that we like this record. You know, as a listener, as just like an artist, right? When you're listening to a beat, you'll, you know, hear certain melodies, you'll hear a sample that you may like, and you may not have that same connection at first, but it really depends on sort of like what you're doing. But if I have a choice between the two, again, you already know what I'm on. But for you guys, you know what I'm saying, A or B, if you guys had the choice, spread that freaking in the chat. While you're doing that, I'm gonna put in one of the VIP skips from Mr. Fresh.
This is the story about a guy named Chris who makes beats. Don't believe me, homie, I made this. I'm on Twitch. What's the recipe for high grade clips? I like Sprite when I got that cherry limeade mix. I'm mighty morphin' like a tiny orphan or a whiny dork.
To my graduation song album.
Better hide your cordless as I slide this sword into your eye.
As my, ooh, that's nice. They actually let you if you can do that. Was it, and did you end up going for that specifically? We obviously should have the conversation more when we're hearing it. But for that, just since I'm talking to you, did they have, like, were they prepared for you to be able to do that? Did you ask on the spot? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just because I know they'll usually like hand you out a diploma and, you know, kind of want to move along the line and stuff like that. So they probably either would have put you first or last, I'm just assuming. You know, or in a moment where a few different people are giving speeches and yours just happens to be a freaking song. Again, I'm only assuming, and that's why I was asking. We have the VIP skip from Mr. Fresh right now, which is I'm a Vibe. He has another one that will come after Most Hated's one song. Y'all tell me what sounds better, she a vibe or I'm a vibe. Like if he's saying I'm gonna vibe to some shit, then I like get it.
But another freaking time when I'm listening to No Limit, you know what? I wanna do a freaking thing that I'm knowing that it's a gimmick, but you know what? I don't even like know how that got. What
the hell did I do?
When I'm up inside you, I'm a vibe between your thighs, yeah. I'm a vibe. When I'm up inside you, I'm a vibe between your thighs.
Between your thighs and shit. Hopefully I am the only one. I don't really like the fact a lot of guys in it. Freaking, you know what? I wanna be also freaking a twin of my own self and like be disguised as a freaking guy that's just like me. Also, what the hell even happened to Spike Lee? Y'all go to a freaking play. I don't even know what's happening. What do y'all think about that song right there, my friend? All right, that is a vibe. So I appreciate when you get in there and actually, you know what I'm saying, do freaking such. As a matter of fact, you know, often some of my favorite type of records and one of my favorite playlists to add records to on this show is the That Dorky Vibes and Stuff playlist. Just because most vibes, and you know it when you hear it, it will kind of, you know, relax a little bit, put you at ease, maybe put you in a mood. It really depends on the type of record. This one is like give or take. I'm trying to figure out like how far into like R&B it goes, right? Because it is sort of a song you could use within there, but you're different. You are in a completely different lane altogether because you can switch up at the drop of a hat with sort of like your topics and what you talk about with the records. Sometimes your records are about how you be in the shit, right? Other times it's literally something for the ladies, 100. This one, I think a little bit of a half and half. You know, and then there are some runway motto type of records and things like that, but this one's a little bit freaking slower and shit like that. The beat was a little bit weird at first and started to form a little bit more as your verse started, you know, going in there. I just had to figure out like, you know, what's happening. Like you always have sort of
a little bit of a unique take to certain, you know, melodies and you know, approaches or whatnot. So I'm always interested to see what you have. Sometimes it can feel a little bit more, you know, older or just like, you know, lower quality. So do always figure out the best instruments and things that you can use to, you know, make sure it maximizes. Also, last but not freaking least, is one of the few records that I think I've seen where he actually has this at 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Most of his records are at like 2 minutes 20, 2 minutes 40, you know, things like freaking that or whatnot. So I'm always, you know, again, for a lot of you guys, man, I'm trying to work you guys into doing the longer records again, and just, you know, making sure that you as the artist know, like, again, we want the longer records. We just want you to know how to get us there. Sometimes it's adding a feature, sometimes it's just, you know, making sure that you do enough on the record and switch it up. If you're doing the same thing, of course nobody's gonna want to hear the same exact thing through an entire record. It's gonna get boring, people are gonna complain. Imagine a cipher of 8 artists who all hit the record the same exact way. Nobody switched it up. You know what I'm saying? Just, again, you're not really gonna be excited to hear each artist. Their voice may slightly switch tone or something like that, or signature and shit like that. But, you know, if everybody sounds the same, again, it kind of gets boring after a while, and, you know, you lose interest. What do you say? You know what I'm saying? And that's your freaking IG. You were talking about Clinton. And see, that's the freaking thing, though. Like, when you are introduced artist-wise, talk show, you know, what do you want people to say? Do you want them to say, like, you know, Clinton Tops and Mr. Fresh?
All right, that was Clinton Tops, aka Mr. Fresh.
You know what I'm saying? Or like, what do you got? Did I get played yet? No, you did not. We are in the free line. No, we're in the skip line right about freaking now and stuff like that. I'll let you guys know right when we get back in and how many we got in there at the moment. Hold on. Let me jump back in. And again, for those of you on the BandLab side, please try your best to refrain from posting your links in the chat unless you are paying to skip the line. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna enlist that rule right now, that you cannot post your link in the chat on the BandLab side specifically unless you pay to skip the line. And if I see an artist spamming it, they will get blocked over there. I just want you guys to do it the right way. Literally, the thing that kind of pisses me off a little bit is that the email for you guys is always scrolling on the screen at all times. Not for you guys on TikTok. It's always scrolling on the screen, literally at all times. It's on the top of the TV. So in my mind, there's never an excuse, because you should see it right away before. And I don't know many shows that are gonna like tell everyone to just post your random link in a chat and I'm gonna pick one at random. Like, that's not fair for like people who've been waiting or whatnot, right? So again, most, I think, standard shows like mine will have a few different processes for you guys to freaking submit. I have a website that you guys can submit to, as well as submitting directly via the email. That is the only way for you to get in the lineup. And if you want to skip,
yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna
appreciate y'all
this
patience
like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about
so
to
we got the most hated.
standing
He had paid to freaking skip or whatnot. We're gonna go ahead and put him in, and then we got another VIP skip from Mr. Fresh. After that, we should be back in the free line unless I see another skip from anybody else in the building and stuff. All right.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
Let me make sure. And most hated. Yours is. It is what it is. I'll let you know if I need you to resend it or something. But you should be good. Yeah, I think I got it. All right, let's load. Hopefully this actually lets me do that full link. Okay, cool. All right, add this to the cusp real quick. Bro, if you don't get back there, thank you. All right, it is what it is. The most hated.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what
one
else
in
to
the
say.
chamber.
I know I fucked up. You fucked up. I'm alright now. I can be trusted now. Look in my eyes. You treated me like a fucking jerk. Like I was never nothing to you. That was a shame. I'm ashamed now. Now I gotta turn my back.
Respect, I got none. Fuck niggas, open up the box at Pandora, speaking facts to the live, son. I call you son, you a child, been below me like a grunt. You be acting like a boss, broken promises to some. Always gossip girl and no one asks you anything, you bum. Getting drunk, exposing everything you stand for is a front. But since this bitch wide open, blow the hinges off and meet you through the screen where it's all smoking. Man, and when I said you never met a nigga like me, for this nigga it's a challenge and for me it's sightseeing. Light beam, light tings, all these things might seem like I'm hating, but I'm not, just chose the right team. Niggas seen, but they dick ride. Use my name for attention and your fuck lies. Next day you apologize, separating the white and the black lives like apartheid. It's a fucking bomb site. I won't attack the way you rap, I won't attack the way you sing. I'ma show these fucks you a piece of shit human being. Why you spilling all this information about your brothers and your diamond nation? I'm just one nigga with this domination. I'm killing all you niggas, speaking straight facts to this pen and paper. I'm the breaking, shutting shit down, lights out for the traitor. You fool me once and that's all I need. All this blah blah with the crowns, I proceed. Anybody wanna jump, he go jump for no reason. This is it for me. Niggas get excited cause it's me pissing off the wrong one that's been collecting all receipts. Go and sell a house and forget this high school dream, nigga.
Stop telling niggas what you do in your own personal time. Has nothing to do with me. It does, my nigga.
Robbing niggas of they money, robbing niggas of they dreams. You said shit about Premi, I'ma keep behind the scenes. Said shit about Pax, man, that nigga still believes. Said shit about Crook, that nigga got fleas. Said shit about Tim with the methamphetamine. Said OG was a cuck, all Millie do is cheat. But y'all wanna rap? Go ahead, keep on rapping. Now I'm mob stepping, vice grip on your head. I'm diamond pressing, following a snake, but it's alright. Comfort zone is hard enough to take the blanket off at night. These blue diamonds on forever, 1400 Fahrenheit. Don't believe I'ma spill the beans, more than $10, that's on everything. I'm the petty king, truth hurts, it's stomaching. Shit be turning, shit be burning, that's a lesson to be learning. Ghost, I thought I didn't like them, but the same ones that you worshiping. Been the same ones making fun and it's worsening. It ain't over till I say it is. This ass whooping gonna be everlasting. Replaying this ain't a diss, this is facts. Like Joe when you said he ain't a man, pussy whoop to the max.
That's what all big dogs and alphas do, you know. I don't like explaining myself to niggas, whatever. It is what it is. We're not your little niggas, like for real. All that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so
Maze came full circle, man.
big homies. And for me, I never respected niggas in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this.
You
man.
make
Like,
this feel. You wanted to change it into a 2-song? Alright.
I say all that to say, that nigga crazy. There's no way you're gonna get on there. I did put the disclaimer out there.
Listen, you made that whole statement from Mace sound even harder. Like you put some like conviction, you know what I'm saying, in his statement, you know what I'm saying, right now with that or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, and shows you that the placement of the right audio, right, on the right sort of beat, and can give like the right feel or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. You know, in terms of your overall, you know, energy, personality, you know what I'm saying, topic and stuff like that, I think you got in there, did your freaking thing. Felt like you felt the record really wanted to get in there and, you know what I'm saying, talk your shit or whatnot. It is what it is, indeed, or whatnot. In full, it's about 3 minutes and 46 seconds. So no, 3 minutes and 53 seconds. And so I appreciate you know, you going in, you know what I'm saying, with as much time as possible. Your voice, of course, I think at different times reminds me of different things, you know what I'm saying. On this one, I got like a Capone Noriega feel for some reason. You know, which would be a nice, I mean, shoot, get Nas, get somebody. Honestly, like, what would a Nas feature be today? Would Nas get on our records with indie artists? You know what I'm saying? What is the state of, you know, and even like the rules when it comes to like, you know, the industry artists and them getting on, you know, records with independent artists, you know what I'm saying? Are you required to maybe like have a pro and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? We got to figure all that stuff out. Yes, but we have, so do be aware that we have a line on this show, essentially, right? The moment that we go live, artists start sending in their music to the show directly to my email or via the website, which comes to my email, right? We have artists like yourself on BandLab. We have those on TikTok, those on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. You know what I'm saying? That's often for you guys on, for everybody basically on Facebook. I'll say like Facebook, Twitch, what else? Facebook, Twitch, Kick, and man, what is the other one that I'm freaking forgetting and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Those chats will basically funnel through the purple chat that you're seeing right freaking here or whatnot. Your chat on the BandLab side, kind of freaking separate. TikTok is also separate, right? So when you guys want to tap in, I'll sort of like let people know what you say on your freaking end, and vice versa. But be patient if you're in that free line. However, like many of the artists that you see now, if you do want to get played quicker to get played more immediately, or if you have more than one of your records that you have that you want us to hear, send a skip, we'll get you in.
Like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes.
So you change yours into a 2-song back to back. We'll put yours in after.
Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high.
I'll let you know how our thing works too. Watch.
Bird's eye view when I'm cool, better act like you serve.
So we have essentially, right, we have a VIP skip that's still in the lineup from Mr. Fresh. That basically was and is going to go next. At first, though, while the song that we were listening to was, you know, I'm still playing, AC had sent in a Insta skip, which basically would have cut that skip line and been next or whatnot. But you decided to upgrade it to a 2-song back-to-back skip, which makes it a regular but still a, you know what I'm saying, 2-song skip. So yours will go behind Mr. Fresh's, and then, you know what I'm saying, we'll play both of your records or whatnot. But if you do a an Insta, you know what I'm saying, it'll get you in there, you know what I'm saying, a little more fast or whatnot. Again, you pretty much stop a Freeline record in its tracks with a Insta skip, and you also cut the skip line as long as, you know, we haven't already activated the current skip that we're playing and stuff like that. But give me a second to jump and see where I can find Freshes in just a moment. But also, let me see what else. What are any more last minute things? 3 minutes and 53. Should we and would we want a video to this? Hold on.
I got none. Fuck niggas, open up the box. At Pandora speaking facts of the life, son. I call you son, you a child, been below me like a grunt. You be acting like a boss, broken promises of some. Always gossip girl and no one asks you anything, you bum. Getting drunk, exposing everything you stand for is a front. But since this bitch,
I can see a video. I can see a video to that. You know what I'm saying? What comes into y'all mind? You know what I'm saying? It feels, just because of the beat, it's a little bit darker, right? So part of me thinks maybe nighttime. Other part is like, nah, just do like something black and white, day over freaking night. tell, like, he's talking essentially to certain types of, you know, people and shit like that. So you could do a story kind of based video where, again, you kind of like have the situations you're talking about kind of, you know, take place, and you're just kind of like in the background as the rapper talking about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on as it happens, you know what I'm saying, behind you and shit like that. And again, it would bring a lot of production value to a video like that, because again, people don't expect you, especially as an indie artist, to go that far. They literally expect you guys to do the basic. Let me just turn on the camera and rap. Here's me in front of the car. Here's me in the car. Here's me driving the car. Here's me and my homies in front of the house. Here's me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all the typical stuff when you do that. But if you do a little bit more, when people can see you maybe act a little bit, when they can see sort of like some creativity with the video, I feel like they go in you know, more places with respect.
This is the story about a guy named Chris who makes beats. Don't believe
I got
me,
you.
homie, I made this. I'm on Twitch. What's the recipe for high-grade clips? I like Sprite when I got that cherry limeade mix. I'm mighty morphin' like a tiny orphan or a whiny dork, so get behind me, Portland. With high endorphins, better hide your cordless as I slide this sword into your eye.
What was the other 2 of 2? Thought I had it up there. Let's close this window. This window and this window.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
Ah, Jessie!
A clue. This record is garbage.
It's not funny. This is Yo by Mr. Fresh. Why? Why were you talking trash to Reunion over there?
Yo, tell me when to go. Yo, tell me when to flow. Yo, tell me when to go.
Here.
Yo, tell me when to flow.
Yo,
tell me when to go. Yo, tell me when to flow.
Yo,
tell me when to go. Yo, tell me when to flow. Yo, tell me when to go. Yo, tell me when to flow. I'm too great to hesitate. In the booth, I'm a 10, you a 8, yeah. I'ma set the record straight. I could tell the real from the fake. Off my grass, you a snake. Kiss my, no debate, yeah. You crooked, I'm straight. You don't put no food on my plate. AK be the state. On the grind, pushing rhymes like weight, yeah. Whether it's day or it's night, I get my teller on site. It's nothing, sun slight. I be bumping on the mic, yeah.
what do you want now? Tryna get attention.
Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphin like a tiny orphan. Listen.
Yo, tell me when to go. Yo, tell me when to flow. Yo,
yeah, go check that song out on, I believe it's on all platforms. Now I gotta go check and shit.
Tell me when to go.
It is on my website though.
Tell me when to flow. Yo, tell me when to go. Yo, tell me when to flow.
Listen, I don't know what to do cause I got no ears. Matter of fact, I can tell you something but you won't hear. People be like, I could go up in a haunted house and like punch all the ghosts, homie, I don't fear anything when I'm popping up, but I'm rapping like freaking Ludacris or someone who's actually rapping like freaking, I don't know. Listen, you start dropping the freaking volume and then I gotta lose my energy and shit. First and foremost, man, not bad. Well, I was about to say, I was like, let me find out. This is yet another one he did like 9 months ago or some shit like that. Let me find out
It's a record you did 9 months ago. He did and at least uploaded it like about an hour ago. Not bad. Like again, I like when we can still hear consistently, like from him. I haven't heard a record that wasn't necessarily, well, maybe there's one, I think, you know what I'm saying, that I'm like, that's all right. But all the records that I hear from him have a catchy chorus. Easy for anyone to be able to follow, sing along with. If you like an artist like Nate Dogg, he's the closest thing we're gonna get to you know, like a little bit of what I feel is like a younger you know, kind of version of that or whatnot. You know, we only ever really had Nate Dogg in Nate Dogg's genre. And there's definitely something there, yet with some extra flavor, right? I always felt like, you know, like even though we got a lot of Nate Dogg, we also like didn't get enough Nate Dogg, right? Like there were the classics that he did with individual artists. He had his, you know, individual album. I forgot how many he had, you know what I'm saying, in full, but I know that we could have got more. Same thing from Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Who else did we not get a lot of albums from yet? Jay Electronica? Andre freaking 3000? Does anybody even realize that? Like we don't really have a solo Andre 3000 album. Like we never really got that. If you want to count the flute album, that's on you. I don't really. Like I'm still like, I need words and Andre on a freaking beat. You know what I'm saying? And once he freaking gets in there, I feel like that for sure is where it is freaking at or whatnot. He said DMX for freaking show, man. So DMX had a good amount of freaking albums, I'll freaking say, right? He had, I think, 3 really good ones that I highly, you know what I'm saying, rocked with, bought, you know what I'm saying, fucked with all the way freaking through or whatnot, excuse the language. You know what I'm saying? I might want to go down. I might want to do some reactions and like re-react to like all the albums and really just go on the search to find the best songs or something like that from the albums and stuff. Let me see. Let's go ahead and get let me see, Graduation Song by AC. Let me double check. And you did send to my email, correct? If you didn't, please send it now to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Talking to you, AC. And as a matter of fact, yeah, do that and put Graduation Song plus, you know, whatever the other song that you were sending in for the second one. Put that, let me know so we can get it in, because I'm gonna put your skip in right now.
I just need you to, can you please just go? We all eat pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just, yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowned, you wanna stay grounded.
All right, hold on. Chew that though. Oh my! Listen, there was a record. If you heard the Bath Salts record, man, like first time a lot of us heard it, it was during the Just Blaze. Hold on, I was supposed to add the thing. It was during the Just Blaze and Swiss Beats battle, right? The very first verses, basically, that they started everything freaking off with, and then at the very end, Swiss Beats basically won by playing an exclusive record that basically was the Bath Salts record with DMX, Jay-Z, Jadakiss, Nas. I'm not sure if there was a version with Wayne or some shit. Like, I can't remember, but I know it was a dope moment. Everybody was going crazy because we all were watching it live. Like, oh shit, what the hell is that? And then everybody, Busta Rhymes, you can see everyone's face just like, what the fuck is this? Like, you be hiding this from everybody. And I was like, okay, this needs to be out now. Y'all need to make the damn video to this Bath Salts record. People need to be reminded of what hip hop is, what it sounds like.
and I have no idea what happened. It felt like maybe, you know, the labels or somebody was blocking it from being, you know, what it could be or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I absolutely love that record. Let me see. Okay. So let me see again. We're looking for that AC for the Graduation. Okay, let me go. I see it right there. Graduation and Bad Luck. Gotcha. Bam, boom. But that last one, not bad. Another one for the, you know what I'm saying, list for the ladies.
At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education
Another
from our...
one I could see a video freaking too, you know what I'm saying, fresh on that, and on the radio or whatnot. If you were to get an artist in the industry, probably another one that you could fit for rail on. All right, so this is a graduation song. As we're hearing this right now, I want y'all to picture him actually performing this song for his graduation and stuff as well, because that's kind of badass. And you know, just pretend we're in the crowd.
Yeah! You did it!
Damn, we all graduating, it's time for our life. I'll always remember the good times, I'll always think twice about the good times that we had, cracking jokes up in class, and the whole class is cracking up, and even the teacher laughs. Some of you might be happy, some of you might be sad, but I'm telling you, everything good in life comes to an end. And when things are set to be born, they are set to be dead. But that doesn't matter to me now, cause I'm gripping my pen, so I can graduate with my class and just throw up
a
cap, so I can grab my diploma and shake Mr. Riley's hand. And I can thank Miss Justice and Amy for having my back. I thank Miss Wilson and Miss Sarah and her and the man for being patient with me and giving me all of your time, so I can write my graduation speech that consists of rhymes. So I can thank all of you people that stood by my side. But right now, I think it's time to go live our lives, because we graduating. It was hard, but thank God we finally graduated. There were many people that didn't believe that we were gonna get to this point in life, but here we are. Damn, we all graduating. It's time to go live. It's time to find a job and find a partner and settle in. Maybe even start a family, have a couple of kids, but that is in the distant future when the money come in. But just know that I will get there. All it does is take time. I gotta find that one woman that be my partner in crime. All it takes is some change, my family and her and I. And all it takes is that one woman's love to help me survive. To help me survive living this life that is as cold as ice. To help me survive the pain I'm in that's sharper than knives. To help me get the fogginess out of my brown teary eyes. To help me search within my soul to finally realize that we all graduating. Oh yeah, we were present to win. We had respect and advocacy in the ship of the kin. But when I first got to Talac, I was a punk of a kid. I didn't have the gratitude, but now I have commitment, because we graduating. It was hard, but thank God we finally graduated. I can't believe this moment is happening for us all. Shout out to the homies. Spent a quarter of our life through ups and downs. So look, we all graduating high school in our purple gowns. You grab that diploma, and that is the first step to be free. And then you go remain a job. Be sure to save all your cheese, cause we spent a quarter of our life through ups and downs. Now look, we all graduating high school in our purple gowns. You grab that diploma, and that is the first step to be free. You gotta know that you gotta remain cool and remain G, because we graduating. I wish all of you the best of luck in the future after this day.
Nice mix.
Oh, and shout out Mercy.
I like the clarity on the vocals.
Don't think I forgot about you, sweetheart, because we graduating.
When I'm back in it, sometimes I wonder if we can get that freaking flow dirty and vacuum. First and foremost, good job, man. We'll talk about a few things. I think decent performance, especially for a slower record, like something that you're taking a more, slower approach when it comes to, again, you're not going in there like a Twista, Crazy Bone, you know what I'm saying, and rapping fast or whatnot. And, it's slower. I think it's easier for people to, comprehend. And, I kind of wish I could have been there to see the actual performance and stuff like that, because he did say that he did, they just put the beat, on, and he ended up being able to perform, just to freaking that, as the full song, which we absolutely love. We want to hear an actual performance come from the vocals of the artist, right? And usually, some artists will end up performing with the vocals and the whole record basically on there. And they don't even realize how much of a distraction it is, or even more, how much of how lazy it makes you as an artist when you're up there. I will see so many times, like, the artist will drop the mic, a lot of times, and let the record just freaking play when they have, the thing there. But if you're the voice, if you're the vocals, and you have the responsibility basically to make sure you get all the words out so people understand what the record is about, it creates that pressure. But then it's good, because if you make it through to the end without missing a beat, without falling off, freaking, running out of breath and stuff like that, again, people are going to look at you even doper, because again, it's a skill to remember something and for it to not sound corny, and like you know what it is. You have a good voice as an artist. I definitely do still want to hear more upbeat records from you, just to see like what else you'd saying beyond or whatnot. We do have another record from you coming up though, so I have no idea which one this is going to be, what it would be about, if it would be same tempo or something different. But so far so good on the first one. If you guys signed to Rockefeller, that's a record I felt like you would have made if we're in that classic Rockefeller situation. And the only extra thing that I probably could add to this flavor, all right, and you probably agree with this one, if you would have been able to perform this with the high school band, maybe playing the actual instruments to the freaking beat, and then you doing the song to that would have been the extra icing on the freaking cake and stuff like that. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you would have had a lot more people even promoting that, pulling out their phones, and so you probably were, but like I'm saying, like even more, because a lot of their people are a part of it and stuff like that. Like when you bring the community as like along for the journey, like you get that much more kind of like free promotion. So what I'm saying, what you say, the band playing would have been amazing. So that, well, future reference, if you ever do go to college or anything else and graduate from it. Let's see what the second one is from him. Bad Luck, produced by Yondo Music.
Yeah, this shit is gonna make my life transform. When I spit, I'm Goku up in his last form. The shit I'm cooking up a bad storm. Don't come up to my house, fucker, there is a trap door.
You should just stop rapping.
What you think I rap for?
Well, obviously, just so we can claim the bag, duh. Do you see the way he acting, what he acting black for? Well, I mean, it's obvious, cause he's in the rap, duh.
Oh shit, well now his mind is all wrapped up over all of the shade that has been stacked up. Maybe that is why his brain is getting jacked up. Also cause of this case that happened because of bad luck. They are just waiting for my charges to rack up. The cop that slammed me is saying that I was mad drunk.
That's when we got a 9 on.
It was completely bad fudge. What would you know? That is just a Dre and his bad luck.
Bad luck. Everything that you said right now didn't add up. Every time freaking when I was little, I would tell my mom, you know what? My dad sucks. But listen,
I want to tell everybody, like right now, who's freaking sitting down, can you stand up? Also, I want to like do things and plan stuff, but I don't know if I am tough, but I will.
Everything lately has been getting so crazy.
And you know the homie in LA just crashed his Mercedes. All of these people a moment ago, they were just hating. They telling me my shit's fire, and they'll tell people to play it. Man, why the fuck are you faking? Why the fuck are you playing? I gave you my trust, and then what do? You go break it. I thought that you would be real, but I guess that I was mistaken. You said that you'd be down to hang, but then you just started flaking. Then I figured it out where I was at up on your placement. I was at the fucking bottom, like if a sewer had a basement. You did not give a shit about one fucking single statement that I made. Now I know why everybody fucking hates him. He pissed me off so much, he really made my heart start racing. I'm rapping till I die so you can kick back and embrace it. I don't know what you are gonna do, I guess just face it. That on my fucking list, you ain't even got a place, bitch.
Go, though. If you freaking don't like me, don't take a photo. People freaking wanna like come to the freaking show for a review. Freaking then I like this shit info show. Freaking, you know, I don't know where the heck I'ma go with this. Matter of fact, I don't even know what the hell that my soda is, but I like wanna drink this shit. What the hell am I thinking? Yup, freaking, I don't know where the hell that the sink is, but I'm about to go figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. All of the people be telling me that I'm in the crew, and you know that I'm on the pub with the tub, and I'm on. Alright, big freaking salute, man. Listen, I like that. He know what's up. He know what's up. We got in there. Shit. We got another skip in the freaking lineup. Surprise out of freaking nowhere and shit like that. We shall see you in a freaking moment. Listen, bad luck, AC. First and foremost, man, again, if you have never come to the show before, people, I absolutely love vibes, all right? That is something that you can roll up to, maybe light an incense, something that maybe feels like this one definitely, when it comes to like, you know, those kind of soft, you know, trumpets and whatnot, it hits a noir kind of, you know, vibe or whatnot, like, you know what I'm saying, sort of like Sin City, Dick Tracy, you know what I'm saying, that detective kind of, you know, like, again, you might want to do a video in that frame, maybe something in black and white if you were to do something freaking to this, but a vibe will always like kind of help you set a record off freaking straight or whatnot. My thing with at least this performance and stuff like that is one of the things that I'm not always a fan of is when an artist kind of doubles everything in a record. So when you do your verse and the choruses, it is a little bit freaking much. I always recommend when it comes to doubles, that means like when you're saying everything, chorus is fine. Chorus is definitely the thing you want to do because that helps differentiate the chorus from the verses for a lot of people, right? On this one, you don't really have a chorus because, you know, it's that part where, you know, the trumpet sort of plays, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know what's up. And, you know, we could let that serenade us. I do actually want a little bit of an actual chorus there. If you were able to add something, you could add maybe like a singer or, you know, something freaking like that within there. But again, I usually for verses recommend that artists go in and do ins and outs as opposed to doubles, just because, you know what I'm saying, like the ins and outs help the audience know that, okay, these are the parts you want us to be able to do if you're doing the back and forth with the mic to the freaking crowd shit, right? Or your hype man. If you have a hype man on stage and you don't want, no, I'm telling you, tell me I'm wrong. You don't want your hype man, or like, let's say, because I've heard at times, man, listen, Wu-Tang on stage all together at the same time is ridiculous. It's dope as hell, but at the same time, you realize that like everyone wants to be that hype man for everyone, and so all of them are almost rapping everyone's shit at the same time because they don't know who should take freaking what line. So it would be kind of annoying if you had one hype man and they're still doing that same shit. Like, oh, I'm rapping his whole shit. Like, pretend, you know, you want them to sparingly go in there and shit like that. For the chorus, for sure. For the verses, you know, ins and outs. That's every like last three words, or, you know what I'm saying, the important words, phrases and stuff like that. You know, outside of that, if you do add the doubles to it anyway, right? You make it feel like, okay, it's supposed to be an anthem. Like we're supposed to basically learn and rap every single, word, like we're in a bar and shit like that. I don't think that it necessarily felt like it was supposed to be that. So I'm a little bit sort of like half and half in terms of that. But I do like this record. Vocals can maybe come up just a little bit of a tad. And we will leave it at that. Let's go ahead and take care of. We got that Phil V 2 song back to back right about now.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all eat pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground just. Yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay
and once again,
they call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay
when and if you do see people skipping the line throughout the show, don't get discouraged. Get more excited because the closer that we get to like each 100 in terms of how much we freaking earn, we'll be able to do giveaways on the show, especially by the end of the episode for a lot of you guys. So if you aren't able to get played this episode, some of you guys will at least walk away hopefully with some free skips of your own that you can send on our next episode, which if I can, I will stream tomorrow and Sunday on the weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? We can get freaking tapped in. Hold on, let me get these Phil V back in the cuss, man. Real quick before I move on to that, let's see.
When I spit, I'm Goku up in his last form. The shit.
I like that line, by the way. I almost forgot to talk about freaking that shit. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z.
Damn, we all graduating. It's time for our life. I'll always remember the good times. I'll always think twice.
But you see, if you listen to both of your mixes, right? This one right here, the graduation song, you cared a little bit more about that because you was like, listen, everybody need to hear. I'm gonna pass the CD out on that day. You know what I mean? I know it. And so that one is done a lot freaking better. You can hear the clarity in the vocals. The other one needed a little bit more work to get to that sort of freaking point. And if I could only choose one to have a radio, I mean, like that other one's ready.
I'm cooking up a bad storm.
And that one, I could see videos to freaking them both or whatnot, but if I feel, which one would go a little bit more? Probably the first one. Probably the graduation one. So, go with that. Do your freaking thing. Make a video. Obviously, you already graduated. Congratulations, by the way. However long ago it was. Let me see what we got from freaking Phil B. I've been waiting for your ass, man. Let me see. Back to the source.
Like tiredness and hoarseness and headaches.
Nobody named Phil.
Ain't got no time.
You change your name.
No 4 day. There is no time when you back to the source. Though I survived, I don't have no remorse.
Hold on.
Since I done died and went back to.
I gotta rewind that because both of them were playing at the same time and shit like that. I mean, that would have been a challenge. To try to play both at the same time and review both at the end.
Control weaker men like tiredness and hoarseness and headaches and
Ain't got no time for no back and no 4 day. There is no time when you back to the source. Though I survived, I don't have no remorse. Since I done died and went back to the source. Inside my mind is a magical force. Read through the lines and went back to the source. Ain't got no time for no back and no forth. There is no time when you back to the eternal presence. Waste your life studying what I learned in seconds. The serpent's lessons made sure that heaven's where the earth is destined. For now, the world's perception is an urban legend. It is. The whole concept of curses is what birthed the blessing. It's all nothing when you trace it back. Way too sharp to stay intact. Fell apart then left from out of saying strap. No matter what city I'm in, just know I'm staying fast. Always. This really God talking, but y'all think it's rap. I am the most high. The person that you see ain't what I go by. I know my true origins. I broke through my soul ties. I see the one truth with both eyes. For your lies, I ain't got time, no mas.
To keep it real, y'all just a walking dead. This truth ain't often said. I'm a silent spirit with a talking head. Instead of step to this truth, they just give awkward stares. Last night I closed my eyes and levitated off my bed. Universal consciousness and knowledge of the cosmos. I found the key to help me into all the locked doors. Shout out Tone, you the reason that I got home. Was ignorant, you helped me see the being that was not known. Hey, we took rock bottom and made a milestone. We did. Call me with that nonsense, you get a dial tone. I can't identify them terms from what you living by. The outward life you living shows me how you really feel inside. Right? Without the fear of death, you never feel alive. Feel the vibe, your mind has grown sick cause you've been ill-advised. Blind leading the blind, seeing the design. Used to feel guilt for people that I'm leaving behind. But if we never die, tell me what's the reason to cry. Sacrifice myself, the rest I leave it to God. The fire's lit, now I'm passing the torch. Just let it burn till you're back to the source. Ain't got no time for no back and no forth. There is no time when you back to the source. Though I survived, I don't have no remorse. Since I done died and went back to the source.
But you like coming to the show so you can send your freaking song so I can hit all of this shit and you can rap to the dork, yo. And the fact I have never been to New York, bro. Listen, you got why, sir? He is consistent every time. I'm gonna tell you like this. There are a few artists that come to the show. They know exactly who they are. They know exactly who they freaking are. There's a few artists who are very consistent with like the bars, right? And like I'm saying, bar for bar, each line. Right? You'll be hanging on one line for about like the next 15 seconds because it's so dope. And then, you're able to sort of go back in things that you might have, missed out on. And it's always going to be full of freaking content. You know what I'm saying? Never a dull moment artists who care about each word. There are some artists like these are the artists that when I hear, remind me of why I never understood how mumble rap ever became a thing, right? Because the absence of words, right? The absence of comprehension of being able to hear and know what an artist is saying. I don't understand it. Like, why wouldn't you want to say something dope and allow people to know exactly what's being said so we can be like, top rappers of this year, and then your name hopefully in there, you know what I'm saying, if you actually can come with it, right? You are definitely a little bit of a book, man. I think you need a lot of lyric videos to most of your stuff. I feel like that's always going to be a nice addition to what you do. Obviously music videos and stuff like that, but just put your stuff out there, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You already know I appreciate you for when you send stuff in, because as an artist myself, I love to get inspired and just be reminded that there are independent artists out there still going sometimes harder than half the artists in the industry right now and shit like that. Some of them are slacking and not really trying to make their best album ever, right? You know what I'm saying? And only a few of them, like I think like Jay-Z, when he decided to do the Black album and supposedly that was gonna be his last one or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like he was one of the few that at least got to that point where he was like, you know what? I do want to kind of take a break, announce it. This will be the last thing. Let me get people freaking hyped up for it, yada yada. I think Logic might have freaking tried one and then eventually came back freaking as well. But whatever the case, man, put in that freaking work as an artist for everybody. Hold on, we got one more. All right, I want you to vote for which one out of the two that you would want that video to, and or which one you could hear on the radio. By the way, that beat that you add rap to, you know what I'm saying, nice, man. He is always consistent with kind of getting on beats like that where it's mainly sort of like sample kind of and what I appreciate about those is we aren't distracted by a bunch of extra things added to the beat. It's just a sample
artists going in and sort of, you know, creating whatever the vibe, you know what I'm saying, can freaking be. Next one is Way Way Up. So I got my first studio album coming out now. Hold on.
With me, like
first studio album coming out freaking now.
as I was being deprogrammed by the divine intelligence.
You can post it for sure.
It was working hand in hand.
You
with
get
me,
mind?
like,
You mean mind?
when I started to question
M-I-N-E?
especially through the process of my art and through my music. That's really where my questioning was coming from the most, because through my art and my music, things would come out of me that wouldn't come out of me when I was just
Constipated. I know. Listen, I think X-Lax, if I'm not mistaken, is really good for that. So if you're still constipated like you were in the song, as you said right now, you can make sure you take some of that. You know, it'll come right out, my brother.
What? Hey, look. They was telling me stay prayed up. I stopped praying, I stopped believing. Now I'm way, way up. Yeah, look. They was telling me stay prayed up. I stopped praying, I stopped believing. Now I'm way, way up.
What up, bass?
I am the Father of one. I am the source of the light, giving life to this earth that is sent from inside of the sun. I have become.
It's called Way Way Up.
Look, I am the Father of one. I am the source of the light, giving life to this earth that is sent from inside of the sun. I have become. I know my true origin. Divinity is just pouring in. I could lose every penny sent to me. I will never be poor again. I'd rather accept my losses than ever try to go force a win. I let them dark forces in. They led me to source again. Now I'm living with ease. Standing on top of the one that was sitting his knees. Listen to me, please. Your body's the vehicle, spirit is giving these keys. Change your direction.
J. Cole gonna get on there
Every time that you change your perception, I am the whole of existence. But to teach you, I break it in sections. Yeah, what? Look, they was telling me stay prayed up. I stopped praying, I stopped believing. Now I'm way, way up. Yeah, what? Look, they was telling me stay prayed up. I stopped praying, I stopped believing. Now I'm way, way up. Yeah, look, what? I am the Father of one. I am the source of the light, giving life to this earth that is sent from inside of the sun. I have become, yeah, what? Look, I am the Father of one. I am the source of the light, giving life to this earth that is sent from inside of the sun. I have become. Only lose if you chose to play. Transcended my human ways. Everything I went through came back to me like boomerang. Don't go by my human name. Alchemized, then used the pain. Studied all of my own ways. Transmuted, then to renew the brain. Without the meaning, we get the things. There's really nothing to care about. You're not the eyes, you're the sight. Looking from behind as you're staring out.
I was
People
thinking that.
wake to the truth while in a dream is a rare account. People stuck on a carousel going round and round is a fair amount. Get it? Yeah, well,
Yo, Phil.
They was telling me stay prayed up. I stopped praying. I stopped
Was that Dark Forces line a callback to the last record?
They was telling me stay prayed up. I stopped praying, I stopped believing. Now I'm way, way up. Yeah, why? Look, I am the Father of one. I am the source of the light, giving life to this earth that is sent from inside of the sun. I have become, yeah, boy, look, I am the Father of one. I am the source of the light, giving life to this earth that is sent from inside of the sun. I am the one.
You are the one, I am the two. I don't know where you gon' freaking go, but like if you are leaving, you know I am with you. I am a shoe, you are the foot. All of the people be telling me that I'm good. I don't know where the hell I'm about to freaking go. You know what I'm about to freaking go and eat an MC and a pizza, freaking pasta pizza, also freaking Mona Lisa. You can freaking go and freaking treat the freaking. I don't even know if I'ma freaking see the point. Right about freaking now, you know that I need a joint. Collab to be able to figure
it's a path. Everything is a path of awakening and realization here, and a true artist will eventually realize that their path was to awaken through their art. That's the way that the divine was speaking to them.
Dude, I like whatever album this is.
I feel like this is a part of a project, right?
Wait, where am I playing this from?
I feel like it's a little bit of a part of a project because,
you know, where like at certain parts you do a little bit of an interview or, you know, excerpts from a podcast, or you just, you know, giving little anecdotals and stuff like that. And I appreciate that. It makes you want to listen to the full project and, you know, sort of like see what you have to offer, especially with, if you're comparing this one and the last song, both of them have two different you know, tempos overall, you know what I'm saying, vibes, styles. Just shows your versatility. And you know, as I said, with this one specifically, with the last one, I could see maybe like a Nas or somebody like that getting on the record with you. With this one, it's more J. Cole, you know, for freaking sure. Ye could, you know, do a little something. Pusha, Luda, you know what I'm saying? Luda, with a feel V. You know what I'm saying? Some shit in there, man. You know what I mean? What did y'all think about that? Give y'all thoughts, and we shall let him know. But yeah, AC was the one who called out the thing, and I was thinking that same freaking thing, man. The sort of like the Dark Forces freaking line. I was like, oh, I wonder if that's a callback to that freaking shit. What did Mr. Fresh say? You said, I want a pay it forward. Skip Dorky, do I just send mine? Yeah, you gotta send yours, and then you give the other half to someone in the building. You know what I'm saying? Any platform you choose, and we'll throw them along in and stuff like that with you and stuff like that. You have them send their record to you, and then you send both or some shit. But like, you know, you can pick somebody as long as their email's there and stuff. Well, you say, so if we do send our record, what up, Ayana? What happens is, if you do send it right, you should get a confirmation email to your email and stuff like that. Let me make sure we don't have another paid skip. And because I know Fresh is probably gonna put in, oh no, wait, we do have a paid skip, I think. Oh yes, yeah, it's the one song. It's a one song. Hold on. For I'm back. Hopefully you sent it. Hopefully you sent it. Listen, man. Freaking like, I don't even know if you. Oh, what I'm a bending. Okay, I got it. Got you. Coral.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie,
gotcha.
Old school games where it's all up for grabs, you know me. I love gold. Gold what my thing used to be, just because.
Last thing that I'll say is, again, Phil V, make videos to your ish. I feel like you could do something real dope and artsy to, you know, both of those songs initially. I mean, again, if you truly want people to cherish like a project, I think a few things need to happen, right? You need to make sure that you have it available in something maybe unique, like a vinyl, a tape, you know, cassette tape, you know what I'm saying? Things that are old school, if it fits with the sort of the theme. Maybe some kind of custom USB or something like that, you know, get people initially excited for it. But also, if you do visuals for every single song and you make it something that, like, if people don't have time, it really depends on what people are wanting to do. Sometimes you're in the mood to watch something, and then other times you want to listen, you know what I'm saying? And you got to drive, so you can't like really keep looking at your phone or whatnot. So you want to give people those options. But for some, like, you know, they will still, if even if you have the visuals and they hear that first, they're still gonna go then, you know, check out the record on Spotify if they like it that much. I know, because I do that. I hear something, I'm like, oh man, I like that. Let me go see where it's at, or if it's on Spotify, so I can add that to this playlist and hear it in like the best quality and stuff like that. Yeah, when you hear that I Love Gold, that's a one song skip essentially. It's called I'm Back.
Everyone knows therapy.
Everyone knows therapy.
Uh-oh. I mean, he slowed it down a little bit, but...
Guess what?
Okay, because you sent a skip, I will allow it, but I will freaking say, and I'm hoping something else gets done to the freaking beat right about freaking now and shit like that, just because it is a little bit more riskier to send anything that is on an industry beat. So anything with an artist who's already signed to a major record label and they've released the record on the radio and stuff like that, those are almost like off limits because it'll risk getting the lives cut, blocked, flagged, muted, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I can say without a doubt Eminem definitely is often one of those artists. Like, I did a remix where I like took his vocals, made a new beat around it, tried to upload that to, you know, IG just for the promotion, not for like any kind of paid, you know, sort of freaking thing. It automatically got, you know, taken down and shit like that. And, you know, they'll do that on certain platforms. Sometimes they'll mess with you, sometimes they won't. I think during a live it's a little bit, you know what I'm saying, more. But let's see what he does with this. I'll keep an eye on the live. Hopefully we'll be good. If I do see something that says to stop playing it, though, I will have to oblige.
That's right, I'm back.
Just because, again, I don't want to...
And y'all motherfuckers mad.
Also,
look, I fucking thought I told you all before that I'm over the board. I'm fucking a whore on the floor. I took about 6 Vicodin, go and take 4 more. Look like a sick, vivid kid that would dispose your corpse. I don't really give a fuck if they are your kids. All I really give a fuck is if they are my kids. I could really make your wifey turn into my bitch. You really think she likes you? She really likes my dick.
Oh, wait. He said just skip this one. Then and I'll send a different one. Yeah, do that. Do that if you can or whatnot. Just to be safe. Because I was also going to say that it was going to be a lot of pressure too. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, M, you know, kind of always has been in my freaking top or whatnot. For a lot of M fans, right, to sort of follow him on most, if not any beats is always going to be something hard or whatnot. I can say, without a doubt, the only artist that I've heard hop on an Eminem beat so far and actually kind of rocked with it was Corday when he hopped on Hi My Name Is, which was unexpected. And he, you know, got on there, you know, not unlike, like, I again, something I kind of figure very different or whatnot. So the pressure is always going to be on when you hop on a similar artist, well, not a similar artist, but when you hop on an artist that people are, you know, highly akin to, the same, it doesn't matter. You sampled a record that they like from that artist. If you're hopping on their record, their remix, it's like one of those. Let me see if we can get the other. Did you resend it? Again, I'm just waiting on his replacement. NG Peace in mine, and you should be in the free line. You should be in the free line. Yeah. You be in the free line. Who are you giving the other half of the pay it forward to? Okay. Skip, I'm back. Wait, but isn't that the... Watch, he sends like the same one. Here's what I'll say though. Like, how you could have saved this submission right now. And what I love to freaking do often is, like, you know, to take an artist's acapellas, and if they have a remix or something like that that's a little bit too close to the original, you know, I can make an original beat around your vocals, and or at the very least sample the song that you're trying to freaking do, and, you know, chop it up, do something that's a little bit different. Like, you want people often want you to, like, maybe add some drums, chop it up, change the tempo, just like to do something different so it's familiar yet new and makes them want your version of the beat or whatnot. So when it comes to those, you know, try to find, you know, something that's a little bit more akin to that. I do also do that myself, so you can you know, apply my services for any of those kinds of records. I just need the acapella and reference record for what you guys want. And
The money.
What up, Jay Swift? Oh shit, he finna go ham right now. AC finna go ham, y'all.
Guess I'ma have to
listen up.
All of you pussies that all come up to me. Yeah. Do not spit to me if you was a rookie. You was so soft like a milk covered cookie. What? Yeah, keep it low key and the body be looking. Whoa. Oh yeah, I'm talking about all of this murder. Yeah. Yo, pass me the flip, you know, pass me the burner. What? Wish you could wish like you were Timmy Turner. Damn. Gotta make fuck up part 2 of Moderna. Real. Gotta collab with the homie Jay. Gotta love rap, it's up in my veins. Gotta go back and look at my brain. Ain't no throwback on release the pain. That I once felt way back in the past. Fuck. There is no pain that forever lasts. True. Like a heartbreak, you wanna collapse. Down. Like a mistake, and then you relapse. Like I have. Shout out Young Swift.
I wasn't eating bacon and greens. Ham and some bacon, all of the cheese. With a back in your shit, matter of fact, I always want to freaking drop something on the floor, but then don't because I always have to vacuum this shit. Matter of fact, you don't want me smacking your shit cause like I won't, but
I made that mistake and I had relapsed, but I still refuse to go to rehab. I'd rather blow out my fucking kneecaps, but things could change and maybe perhaps it puts my head on my ass and into the game. It'll slap me around so I can see straight. Hope it will help me to stay out that lane. Hope it's a problem I won't again face. The gray clouds are out, I can finally see. I am lately not happy, it's hard to believe. Constantly feel like I'm not a human being. Maybe that's why every fucking girl leaves. I don't know how much longer that I can take it. Watch a line pass me without being faded. Tired of getting all these ladies naked. Wish I could end it like GTA Wasted.
Nobody's tired of getting all these ladies naked. What do you mean? Listen. Continue to get them naked, man. Continue. Because there are people out there who need their clothes and are homeless. Hold on, let's go ahead and... So that felt like a throwback. And again, with our throwbacks comes, you know, earlier versions of us that, you know, didn't do the same things, you know, mix wise and stuff like that. So obviously there's a little bit of an issue freaking there. I want your vocals to be a little bit more freaking up. The energy is kind of low, but I'm not as mad because the beat is kind of chill freaking too. And that's my number one rule on the freaking show is like, if you have, as long as your beat isn't hyper, like more, like if he has that energy exactly as he has on here and he's rapping to like, you know, don't start no shit, it won't be no shit, don't start. Like you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't get on those type of records. You know, that's something a little bit more, everybody's jumping up and down, breaking bottles. You scared, all this, all you scared. Like, no, don't get on any Lil Jon or freaking Mystical Records or some 6ix9ine shit. No, listen, you need to stick with like chill, very vibey, very like I just woke up in the morning, some 420 friendly shit, some I'm having a dream, what the heck is going on, very just like subtle, you know what I'm saying, shit, if you're gonna have this kind of energy, right? And you know, I think you were a little bit playful with certain parts. There are things that could be, you know, better, but overall, like this vibe, you know what I'm saying, really stuck with me. What's up? Yes, how cute. I thought you didn't like bangs. No. That's what you said. Looks cute though. What? How long did that take?
The whole time I was down here.
I didn't know you were down here, so how was that?
Down here, like,
oh my god. Well.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Can I wear it on Monday?
What's happening on Monday?
No, it's cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, let me go over here to, what do you say, storms ain't from machines. Ooh.
Was that an album title or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Sounds interesting. Stanky Face, yes. Stanky Face, yes. Stank Face, yes. Passive the Rapper in the building. What's good, man? You know what I'm saying? What's good? He said this is nuts and shit. See, I knew Passive would like that because he definitely would hop on that same freaking beat along, you know what I'm saying, with you or whatnot. So if that's a collab y'all can make happen, and you know what I'm saying, that would be freaking dope. Passive the Rapper is on the YouTube side, so link out with him. I definitely would recommend a feature on that. And what do you say? Okay, so you said Bass has your other half of the Pay It Forward. So we have Mr. Fresh and Bass coming right up real quick. Again, we are still in the skip line right about now. And then I see another skip. So we got a few different people skipping for freaking different things. Again, it's still in the skip line. I will update you in just a minute.
Hey, yo, so many people in here passing through who have no idea what is happening until they do. If I was up in the game, then I would probably have to do cheats, cause I can't see a thing up in his hash. And where the hell is Coon Street? 100 locks up on his box, it wasn't meant to be. And I ain't got no time to mess with armless naked entities and nurses with syringes, apparitions. It's a scary place, and someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with
Harry. So when you see these skips, it's called a Pay It Forward. Essentially, it's like two different artists basically going back to back or whatnot. It's like when you if you've ever been to a theme park, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you get a little bit of time away from the people that you're with or whatnot. They want to take a little bit of a break, so you go, hey, can I go on a few rides or something like that, right? And then when you go, you're solo. But they'll usually ask, hey, is there a party of one? We have an extra seat. You know what I'm saying? Because they have somebody else who might also been one. So Pay It Forward is essentially a little bit freaking like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a skip for the very specific artist, but they have to also bring somebody in the line ahead with them in the you know what I'm saying, the thing or whatnot. So he chose Bass Traffic, who's also on the YouTube side. We're going to play them two first, and then I'm going to check out the Victor Timely song. Ooh. I definitely want to hear that, man. Yeah. It's just called So Good to Me by Mr. Fresh. If you next to your boo-boo magoo, man, you know what I'm saying, try to make a few moves, see what happens with this record playing right now. You could be like, hey, girl, so good. Yeah. Check it out. So good to me. So good. Right here is where you should be. Yeah. Baby, you look so good to me. So good to me. You look so good to me. So good. Right here is where you should be. Yeah. Baby, stop, man. What the baby, yeah. You look so good to me. Right here is where you should be. Baby, you look so good to me. I'm in the building, baby. I like how you feeling, baby. You tight like a glove. Tonight I'm in love, yeah. I like it raw, no plastic. You feel fantastic. You wet and slippery.
Yeah, classic, what up?
It should be, yeah. I wanna hear your voice. You the best choice. Make you say my name, Mr. Fresh, again and again, yeah. Right here is where you should be. Yeah. Baby, you look so good to me. You look so good to me. Right here is where you should be. Yeah. Baby.
You look so good to me. Everywhere you go. Whether you are freaking here or in Mexico, freaking they like to dime. When I did wanna act that with your freaking ass, but they don't even like when I freaking ass. A lot of time when I'm tearing up in the freaking class, I just wanna like freaking look at you, but freaking you be looking at me while I hop on a freaking mask.
Let me stop. I want to hear
specialization.
Okay, what could that record use? A feature? Maybe a remix if so, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think I've said this freaking yet, but you know, female response verses are the best thing you could ever do for your song and stuff like that. You just get, you know what I'm saying, make it a little bit of a duet with, you know, sort of another artist, and you know, go freaking ham. We've talked about this record from him before or whatnot. You know, I love the piano work. This is the most full-on R&B record that I've heard from him to date. Like, that felt like he was really trying to take it a little bit more serious, because before that point, it hadn't really, like, he's in a very different lane. I hadn't been able to sort of like put him in those lanes as like a Joe, a John B, a Case, a Casey and JoJo and stuff like that. Because again, his subject matter and his style kind of like varies depending on, you know what I'm saying, what he's freaking doing. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is that one where like I feel like you try to take it a little bit more freaking serious. There's a good, you know, piano work in there. You could kind of picture a little bit of a video. You could imagine the song being played in like a Tyler Perry movie. And you know, again, I promise you, the sample for this beat is got to be Jill Scott. It's got to be that record from Jill Scott. But she goes, da, 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 da. What else does she do in that song? He loves me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Go listen to that classic. I think it was the first album, essentially, and stuff like that. The one with this is the way. Yeah, I don't know the words, man. So we're just gonna go to the next charted in the territory. Shit, cause I don't even know what the hell I was. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. What can y'all hear this in? Da, 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 I might have to turn this down a little bit or whatnot, you know? Like, I'm gonna still play it freaking through because, again, all skips are played in full. You know, if you pay to be played, and or if you want to freaking skip or whatnot, that's one of the caveats that come with them or something like that. Even if it was a terrible record and mix or performance or something like that. But let me turn it down at least till it gets out of this part, because that's messing with my head and giving me anxiety all at the same time. That does not make me feel comfortable, like, at all. And that wonderful. I let it tether, don't even really know what I had to do, but I had to do. A lot of people don't even know what the hell to do when you're on the floor. You don't know what to do anymore. Alright, what is the Victor Timely record, right? Because we got a few different. Oh my gosh. I feel like it just repeats and then goes back to the same freaking thing essentially. Because, right? Yeah, we know what's up. They just like your reaction. Listen, but why, sir? Yeah, that's in most cases my reviews for Bass Traffic, right? You know, he has something different. Sometimes there's vocals, sometimes, you know, it's just, you know, more production, more of a drum and bass kind of, you know, scenario. Drum and bass, EDM, you know, different things like that. And most of my reviews essentially are that he just needs better quality sounds, right? Things that sound more professional. Don't ever let it sound like you're using stock sounds from the program, because, you know, they're often too dry. You got to add like the right, you know, filters and effects to make them sound a little bit better, add the right, you know, additions, you know, melodically, other, you know, things in there. Like, again, if you're gonna have this basically go about three or four freaking times, you do have to add, you know, more, but the right things or whatnot. It wouldn't hurt to collab with maybe another producer or whatnot. Like, I'm willing to sort of, you know, try to figure out something or whatnot, but, you know, you do have some places to go in terms of that mix, because it's a little bit too loud. You never want it to be too distorted. I almost shat my pants, my good sir, you know what I'm saying? And this is not good for business, you know? Stinky pants, dorky, they can call me.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had,
Stinky
but homie,
pants, dorky.
I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs, you know me.
So Victor, I gotta see where this Victor Timely. Oh, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna look for these two. It would help if when you guys do send those, you send your email with the same title of something, so that we don't make a mistake or whatnot. Move everything and everybody who might be in the spam folder. Hold on. And we got another one from Andre. So we got to get the Victor Timely first. Let me see. Victor, what email did you send with? Because sometimes, again, you got a name here, but it might be completely different in the email that you send. So obviously, you can see how that could put a wrinkle in things or whatnot. You have a different Cash App, a different actual name, and a different artist name. So with all three of those things, that doesn't help me. Hold on. Let me try this, and then let me go in the chat as well. Let me go freaking in the chat as well. F it, brother, fat, everybody knows I'm swell. Oh, did I not? I'm still in this freaking damn screen, aren't I? Hold on. Boop. Okay. Get out of there. And let's jump up over here. Okay. Not over there. You still gotta hit the head. Yeah, man. Hey, get some rest, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Majestic was freaking good. NGP was freaking good. Not yet. Zebra.
So maybe Zebra be timely on streaming. Okay, let me see. Zebra. Well, so here's the thing, right? What is the first? It like when you create an email, whatever it tells you to put your first and last name in. Like if you put your first and last name, that's what I'm gonna end up seeing first. If you put your artist name there instead, I'll actually freaking see that. So the problem is most artists forget to put their artist name. And then I get a lot of y'all who send, I'll tell you like this, who sent under their artist name. NGP Cam, you know what I'm saying? I can see yours. You did yours right. Let's see. I'm assuming G Not is similar maybe or something like that. I gotta go freaking see. Here's Johnny. It's slightly similar, but like, you know, well, yeah. I mean, you go by a few different freaking names and whatnot, so like you always gotta like settle on, you know, whatever is the one you essentially want people to call you freaking by. And again, you gotta. How about that? Yeah, let's make it easy. Send it again so it goes right to the top. And in the subject line, put the name of the, in the subject line, put Victor Timely. You know what I'm saying? That way we make no mistake. Because again, I am not finna hover over 2,021 emails. And I'll tell you, while we do that, I will take care of the other skip that we have, just so I can give you your time. So once again, be timely on streaming. Maybe Zebra. Or is that the name? No, Zebra. Wait, do you have an underscore in between that too? Zebra. Yeah, send so it goes right to the freaking top, and then send with the Victor Timely in the thing. While you're doing that, like I said, I believe
Our daughter Jessie loves playing.
Oh my gosh, Jessie, can you love playing our music? How about that? That way. This is Delam.
Hey yo, Delam, run this up for me, man.
Somebody help Coral. Featuring Andre Coral.
Feel like I need to roll out. Roll out. Roll up my weed. Roll up the green. Fuck all you fuckers that's coming out the pocket. I pull up with the Glock and cock it. Pull up in the cockpit. I pull up and see you on the streets. I'm gonna stomp you. Yeah, I ain't stopping because you know that is my job, bitch. Having nightmares while awake, and in my nightmares I see demons. I've been traveling the globe and still keep seeing fuckboys leaking. Like when is it gonna stop? It'll stop when humans stop breathing. That's been the key to the lock. I can't believe nobody's seen it. I have seen it this whole time, but nobody wanna believe me. Yeah, I shot myself 4 times, now I'm slumped over bleeding. And now I'm creeping, and now I'm sleeping in the hospital. But that's the gospel, bruh.
A lot of times there's a lot of people talking freaking shit out loud. I was freaking very discreet, freaking into a lot of time when I wanna be able to freaking say I don't know if I wanna throw that shit a freaking way. People know freaking I don't know if I wanna go freaking somewhere wanna flow or you're gonna.
My baby don't love me. Don't
December. Oh, I know damn well you try not to remember. Back in the day that I fucking met her. You know the place I roam at night. I'm talking about the meadows when you had me tripping. Go back to my cribbing to sticking my dick in, cause you were just bitching and making me choose. You were making me choose between a vegan and you, but it's whatever. Go and fuck on whoever you choose, cause whatever I do, I am just a person to lose. But it's nothing, I will take it, think it back on the move. Yeah, that's the person I am. I don't give a fuck about you, because my baby don't love me. Don't love me no more. My baby don't love me, so I guess I'll go. My baby don't love me, cause don't love me no more. You don't need that love back. My baby don't love me. Well, motherfuck that hoe.
So many things that happens in relationship. She be freaking talking shit to you and you gon' take the shit freaking every morning. She never cooks you no bacon grits. Every single time she be talking trash while you taking shits. Like, is she gonna like also freaking make you go in the freaking kitchen all day to make a dish wet? Then you go over there freaking you get the disrespect freaking, you know what, this wet every time freaking, you know, when Chris gets in. I don't know why the hell, but see like this was it. I like where you freaking go, and I don't even really know if you like in the freaking show, but if you do, then I freaking think you need to go right in the door. But then, I don't know how far I was gonna go, man. I like that though.
My baby don't love me no more.
I like this one figure right here. Oh, I mean, like there was two ones with. I almost forgot that first one thanks to that second one just being completely different.
Because you know that is my job, bitch. Having nightmares while awake, and in my nightmares I see demons. I've been traveling the globe and still keep seeing fuck.
So ironically, I feel like you would have like the second one felt like it was, you know, more altered time wise, right? Made him feel like a, I always call it the fat man effect and stuff like that. The first one almost feels like it would have also been, you know what I'm saying, like that. You know, and I forgot what other artist does that. I know Tyler does that a lot, Tyler the Creator. And damn, why do I always forget his name? You know what I'm saying? He's within their genre and stuff like that. But you know, it works for some of those records that are supposed to be more like, you know, experiences, you know, more 420 friendly shit, just things that you're just supposed to vibe out and kind of listen to, right? But also feels like, you know, like my concern is if it becomes a hit and people like it, what do we then do in terms of the performance, right? For any record where we've like altered our vocals in there and, you know, done things like people don't really like when we rap to our shit. So we always need to figure out some kind of middle ground or some kind of freaking way in. Would you even, you know what I'm saying, have that part? Like those are the sort of things you gotta freaking think about. We have another freaking skip that's coming up freaking right now. We finally got that, the real Victor Timely one now, you know what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead and like that one, and it's on Spotify, so we'll be able to put that link in. But also the one that we just freaking played right now, you know what I'm saying? If y'all rock with that. Also the second one.
That's the person I am. I don't give a fuck about you because my baby don't love me.
So that right there, I can see a whole video too for freaking sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of a story to freaking tell within there. It could be a cartoon animated, you know, kind of situation. It could be something real where, like, again, we kind of see things play out while you're also, you know, and again, she's just, you know, like, again, you are literally going through the relationship with the girl in the video and stuff like that, and then like while you're going through it, you're still rapping the lyrics as it's happening and stuff like that. And then when you get to the chorus is when you kind of look at the screen, and then, you know what I'm saying, Deadpool us a little bit, you know what I'm saying, my baby don't love me, you know what I'm saying. I know what I had to look that way for no camera and shit like that, but again, if I was looking that way in the scene, And then I look to y'all, you know what I'm saying? And then we're, you know what I'm saying? And again, you know what I'm talking about, man. Anything that you guys have, it's all about marketing, trying to figure out how would you put it into, you know, a video? Where could you put it out for? Or where could you put it out freaking to in terms of like markets and stuff like that? Obviously, mixes are also going to be an issue, so make sure that you do that. Give me a second to put the other skip in.
Blue pill or red pill, if you take the red pill, you'll no longer be able to be living in your head still. If you take the blue pill, then you'll be so cool still, but no longer be able to see everything that ain't real. Should've take the blue pill or red pill. Should've take the blue pill or red pill.
I should put something in there though. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Alright.
We are at about 85 right about freaking now. As you guys freaking know, if we get to 100 before the end of the stream, we will do a giveaway for a lot of y'all who are riding out with us. And you know, you'll be able to win some free beats, free mixes and masters, free skips, free interviews on the show. Huh? Who wants one of those? That'd be cool, right? We have Zebra with V-Time, okay? So enjoy the song. Give it a 1 to 10 in the chat. All feedback is welcome. Appreciate y'all on all platforms. We're still running good on BandLab as well. Nothing seems to be cut from us.
I remember making memories. Felt the autumn breeze, making whisper trees, speaking symphonies. And the little me had the biggest dreams. See the father sees in the starry gleam, greener rubbers hovering. Never thought what car be whipping, cause honestly, everything I ever wanted was right inside of me. Now it'd be like hide and seek to figure out who I'ma be. Chase the timeline like I'm Victor Timely. Speak like I invented things, but I just been following what the world's been offering. As much as I admonish it, still I blend and mimic it. Ditto with this little shit, thinking about the infinite. Driving to ascension like Bradley Coupe and Limitless. Run on sentences, spin my images, many blemishes, make ellipses. Still I find the shine in my mind way past eclipses, yeah.
Just let it shine when I grow up. And like, where'd you go?
I remember making memories, felt the autumn breeze, making whisper trees, speaking symphonies. And the little me had the biggest dreams. See the father sees in the starry gleam, greener rubbers hovering. Never thought what car be whipping, cause honestly, everything I ever wanted was right inside of me. Now it'd be like hide and seek to figure out who I'ma be. Change the timeline like I'm Victor Timely. Never late, on time like the TVA. Some kick snare you like it's MMA. And the beat keeps going till it swells your face. Really don't seem smart for you to sit and wait. I mean, how much more can you really take? Sleeping on your dreams and wait for wakes. Never touch the ground, on earth and quake. I'm shattering the path like I'm breaking place.
Don't shatter the path, matter of fact, man, I'm having a laugh at all the freaking shit. I don't know what the hell to do, but if you don't freaking like rapping, man, someday you're gonna freaking quit. You gotta make sure you loving this shit. Sometimes you gotta wrap up in public and shit. I don't even know what the hell I'ma do though. People like, hey man, you cool bro, you slow.
I remember making memories, felt the autumn breeze, making whisper trees, speaking symphonies. And the little me had the biggest dreams. See the father sees in the starry gleam, greener rubbers hovering. Never thought what car be whipping, cause honestly, everything I ever wanted was right inside of me. Now it'd be like hide and seek to figure out who I'ma be. Change the timeline like I'm Victor Timely. Yeah.
Hey, I like that, man. First and foremost, man. Would you do like a Victor Timely Loki themed music video to that if you could? You know what I'm saying? Just as a freaking thought process. This was a decent vibe, you know what I'm saying? Something a little bit freaking different. I appreciate the 2 minutes and 36 seconds, you know what I'm saying? And you know, obviously there's always more that an artist can freaking do. I usually want you to get into at least like 3 minutes or something like that, but so here it's with saying throughout. And that first thing that, you know what I'm saying, like I like how you get in that section, and you're switching it up, you know, essentially freaking, you know, throughout, as repetition is not often the best thing for artists to do. It's not always amazing to the freaking listener or whatnot. Let me see. This is an upbeat kind of freaking record or whatnot. So again, if you were to, you know, perform this, you know, people probably rock with it or whatnot. I'm curious to see if you have, and sort of like how the crowd, you know, might have freaking took it, and if anybody caught what even remotely, you know, Victor Timely was from. You know, but big freaking salute, man. Wisco, what up, dog? He said vibe on that, you know what I'm saying? Got kind of a 90s hip-hop vibe. Agreed. Like I was artist-wise, I was also thinking about like Ye, and who else? Did you just send another? Did you just send it? No, that was Majestic done sent something now or whatnot, so we're gonna be jumping up into his whatnot, man. I feel like you guys are Lego pieces and you guys keep trying to connect to like more of the train. Essentially, you're trying to make the train longer and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we in it, man, you know what I'm saying? But I do love a good skip party and stuff. I also kind of want to figure out something man, yeah, we'll figure it out if we do end up getting into like a thing where basically most, if not all, ends up being like skips or something like that. I feel like we should do, you know, certain special freaking giveaways or whatnot. There have been days where I have thought about only allowing those who did pay to skip to sort of be a part of the giveaway or whatnot, but forever I've always been doing it like as long as you ride out with us, because I value your time as well as your funds, right? Let me go ahead and put the skip in from Majestic.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but
Talk of the town. Let me see. That last record was on Spotify, so if y'all rock with it, I have the link.
I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
So I sent in a brand new project. I need your advice on it.
Today is the day.
Oh my god. Today is the day. Thank you. All right. One more freaking skip and we would be able to hit giveaway freaking status. The next skip would be able to spin the giveaway wheel early. Wouldn't have to wait till the end of the stream. Shit.
Soon as I hop on the beat, I kill flows. Won't say I get money till I get real dough. You can't walk a mile in my steel toes. You ain't playing the game while you on the field for. I've been taking my time with every single line. Calm down when I was 9, never been in crimes. But the way that I rhyme, I'm booked for homicide. I hope it doing you, cause I've been getting mine. Let me slow it down before I go in. We fuck once, she wanna fuck again. I told her go on and bring a fucking friend. At that point, it's just a win-win. Yeah, I'm steady coasting. No, I don't like boasting. Bitches who don't shut up have never been in motion. Never need a lens, cause I've always stayed focused. You don't like me, I'm too busy to notice. She bad with a fat ass and no kids. Hold my drink, let me jump on my Riz. Pull out my sack on the chinny chin chin. Her friend pulled up like there go my twin. On my way up, never looking down. Kept going straight, look at me now. Needle in a haystack, look what I found. Diamond in the rough to the talk of the town. Talk of the town, talk of the town. Diamond in the rough to the talk of the town. Talk of the town, talk of the town.
I almost broke my mic.
I'm going crazy. Shorty want my baby. Haters tryna run up. That shit don't faze me.
No.
I didn't wanna do it. Gangsta rap made me. Just trying to make it out. Why would you hate me? Grind on the daily. Shut up and pay me. Cover up my shine. Damn, you shady. I'm hardcore, just another bar lord. Got bitches that'll open up my car door. Dick so big, why you think I'm tall for? Hit a birdie on the 18-hole par 4. I know y'all want more, cause I'm sick with it. Truck gets lower than 6 midgets. Crazy with the flow, you already know. Straight out the 760, so let's go. Get it for the low, put it down to your knees, touch your elbows, enjoy the moment. Put down your cell phone, cause I'm on my way up, never looking down.
I appreciate?
Kept going straight, look at me now. Needle when
You
I
got in there with like, no.
Diamond in the rough to the talk of the town. Talk of the town, talk of the town. Diamond in the rough to the talk of the town. Talk of the town, talk of the town. Hey,
The talk of the town and the talk of the party, and all of the people they say I retarded. Cause all of the time when I freaking like walk a freaking round and go in front of you, you know what I
don't even know where I was going. What did y'all think about that right there?
There's a lot of people in the car. I don't know if I'm a...
Alright. So first and foremost, man, talk of the town. Like, look, there's a little bit of it has the party record, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking aspect or whatnot. Maybe a little bit of West Coast, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking influence. Your energy is, if we go 1 to freaking 10, right, and we try to rate how much you were getting on this record, I'd say it was maybe in between like a 6 and a 7 and shit like that, just because if you were to get like a DaBaby or certain artists would get like Kendrick, man. Just think about it always like that. If I'm gonna do any record, what if Kendrick or so and so get on the record as like a remix, or again, I truly want to live in a world where the labels are in more of a supportive position for all artists, right? To where like they even want to work with indie artists every once in a while, to where they'll like surprise them with just like putting their artists on their record and then officially releasing it as an official feature kind of thing. You know what I mean? And in most cases, I always say, like, hit those records up in a way where you're going to be comfortable with whatever your performance is, and like you wouldn't want to get back on and redo your thing because your favorite artist suddenly is now on it and they have a little bit of a higher energy. The other thing is, I do think there could have been more added to the beat. I liked what was there, but I also just know there could be more. As a producer, there are other sounds that I was just, oh man, it missed out on, something freaking like this in this area. Bring more elements into the production. If what you've rapped to or downloaded or something like that is all you have, right? Like if that's all you basically are provided with, again, still work with a few other producers, see what they can do, what they can add to on top of what you have, and or you could simply bring in a guitarist, bring in a electric guitarist, a freaking drummer, a saxophone player. You can bring in other people who play instruments into the studio to play on top of the record to add some flavor within the thing. And again, before you think, oh no man, that might be too much or whatnot, like look, anything you add to the record after that, like it's all about balancing the volume of what it is. It doesn't mean that because you add a saxophonist that they're gonna be just as loud as you are. Like they'd be tucked in as if it was a part of the beat and shit like that. But you just want it to be cohesive. You want the beat to build and to feel like something that like you make this build. Snoop Dogg might, want to, hit you up, or some certain freaking artists or whatnot. But I want you to hit this up like with that full on, proper, energy. If you were able to go back in and, re-record. The other thing that I wanted to talk about that I noticed is I appreciate that you kind of did minimal to a certain extent. Like he didn't like do a bunch of ad-libs or doubles, on it, or like ins and outs even, It was just like him kind of going in, doing his verses and the chorus, and then getting out or whatnot. And I do appreciate being able to see hopefully like as much of a performance from artists and not a bunch of these extra things you guys add that again it distracts people from, you know, the actual lyrics and things that you guys are, you know, doing on the record and shit like that. And some artists may not feel that confident about the skill that they have, so they're not trying to bring attention to it. Thus, you know, the ones that are comfortable with more mumble rap, you know, records, you know, again, I'm never gonna get how or why, or because again, in my mind has never been in a moment where like I want to listen to a record in the background and not care about what the artist is saying and shit like that. I've never been like in a mindless, I don't feel like listening to some bars moment. You know what I mean? It's always in a, even if it's a club record, I still want to hear the artist, you know, do their freaking thing and shit like that. Because you'd expect Jadakiss, right? Jadakiss has never made a record where I felt like he's phoned it in, or, you know, kind of like not done the best job and shit like that. He knows the pressure that he's always been under because he's Jada. And with every record, even if it's for the freaking club, he's going to get in with the freaking bars and shit like that. You know, just remember from like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Knock Yourself Out. She said she was a model for a year and a half. And when her hair dropped down, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, I will still listen to that. And shout out to Pharrell on that production on that one. He said, I bought it from BeatStars and stuff like that. Okay. Well, listen, you know, there's got to be some more added production, you know what I'm saying, freaking in there. If you ever need, you know, somebody to freaking do that, I am available freaking myself or whatnot. But if you want to find somebody else, by all means, you know, go back to the original producer on BeatStars, ask them, just literally ask, hey, can you add a little bit more to this, have it like build up a little bit, because, you know, it'll feel a little bit plain just with certain freaking things in there. Again, I don't know if it's in the options. I know I would have, I literally would not say no to an artist who bought one of my beats and they wanted more added, you know what I'm saying, to it or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. In most cases, again, you can even just give the artist options or whatnot. Like if they wanted the beat to be longer and not just looped, and they want, like, you know, like, again, if I'm gonna have somebody come to the studio and like play a real saxophone and shit like that, like, you know, that does cost money. So yeah, I know what it is. Let me see where we are at. I think we might have, I think we're freaking good, right? We should be good. It was just a Majestic one. Nope, we have an Insta skip that was from Bass Traffic. Hold on.
Sorry, did you say you were bumping Atari? That's a game system, hey listen, are we gonna play all these games at the party while the people are drinking Bacardi? See the look on my face, I'm retarded. Man, I'm dumb and will say shit regardless. What you think I will pee on your garden? I'm a dork and I hope you ain't fucking offended. Man, I've been a rapper since I was pretending that I was a rapper, but I was just kidding. But actually, after that, man, I was spitting shit really. This isn't nonsense if it isn't silly. Man, what the dilly with chili from TLC? Man, I'll clean my whole ass with a seashell. Debo don't punch her, you know that's a female.
Alright, so this right here is an actual freaking Insta skip. You know, essentially, if we're in a free line, and usually if we're playing that song that's in the free line, an Insta skip would literally stop that song in its freaking tracks and we'd freaking play it or whatnot. If we're in a skip line, it sort of skips ahead of other skips that might be in the line next, type of freaking shit or whatnot. And so, you know, Beast is taking advantage of that. Also, we are at that 100 and past freaking tier or whatnot, so we will be doing a giveaway.
Extravagant.
We will be doing a giveaway on tonight's episode or whatnot. It's 9:31. At about 10:30, I'll probably do the 1 minute record sort of mode for until we hit 11 o'clock, and then we'll do the giveaway, you know what I'm saying, then for freaking everybody. But Bass Traffic, you'll get to spin the wheel right after we play this. Or maybe I'll do it during this. Hold on, actually, let me get your golden ticket now.
I got a golden ticket, I got a golden chance to make my way, and with a golden ticket, it's a golden day.
1 to 10 bass traffic. Give me a 1. It's very different. No problem. Yeah.
Gravity is pulling me right to the ground. I wanna fly in the sky above your sound. I can't escape the bass, it's just too strong. Deep, dark and dirty, this is where I belong.
Was like some kind of weird superhero intro.
Take me, baby, and you can have it all. You better catch me.
That don't get done,
you know I feel so small when you're around. Cause I never knew that you would like my sound.
You put this in like a R-rated Sonic the Hedgehog movie or some shit.
Oh, down, baby, all the way
at the end.
Down.
I don't know why it has to be R-rated.
I think I can change the name as Casino Mouse. Another freaking people like I ain't seen your house.
I don't know what the hell to do, but I freaking know I need to freaking go into something to clean them out.
Hell where the faces moving, I'm in your spell and your love is looming. I'm back in hell where the faces moving. I'm dirty calling, baby, I'm coming. Back in hell where the faces moving. My soul won't sell this
Alright, so overall still needs a little bit of a mix on, I think, all or not most, scenarios or whatnot, right? I could see it as a decent like chase scene or like an ending scene in like a movie, like, again, a Sonic or something like that. But again, the vocals need to be more, crisp. I see what you're freaking doing. It might be a tad long, depending on the application, but I also like the aspect of an artist really providing as much of a song for the listener until they're tired of listening to it, and then you can just switch it when you freaking want and shit like that. I never really looked at it, in that way, but you do have a little bit of a repetitive, kind of freaking thing on here, and so it does have that feeling of like, you can kind of dip in and out of it at different points and still be freaking cool, whatnot. It's definitely a scene in a movie where I was remembering like a scene in like Grandma's Boy where one of the characters had to go in and ask the developer like a question, and he had like some just like kind of weird, well, not weird, but he had like just what felt like robot music, you know what I'm saying, playing. And again, application, figure out what it is. What do you say? No original file do you have to remake? No original file do you have to remake? Oh yeah, and I do that. I would do that 100%. Never count yourselves out. Like, if you truly care about your records, man, like the only way to truly allow them to stand out and be equally liked and shared and like interacted with in that way, you have to have the best possible, mixes, with it. Otherwise, people are like waiting until that happens to sort of, show all their friends what they just, heard. There will be those that will still hear potential, and they may still like want to, like and save it for freaking later. But again, I feel like, you want to do the best of the best every time. Let me see what we got next up. We got that VIP ski.
This is the story about a guy named Chris who makes beats. Don't believe me, homie. I made this. I'm on Twitch. What's the recipe?
If you would believe it or not, we're still in the skip line.
Right when I got that cherry limeade mix, I'm mighty morphin like a tiny orphan or a whiny dork. So get behind me, Portland, with high endorphins. Better hide your cordless as I slide this sword into your eye.
We got Wisco Dirty with Way Up. What up, Shake Down? What up, Shake Down?
They was talking down, but I found my way up. They ain't laughing now, cause I found my way up. I was on the ground, but I found my way up.
This is Wisco Dirty with Way Up.
Find a way up, now I'm getting that cake like I married Betty Crocker. Y'all still putting that hate up, and that's okay, cause it ain't no shocker.
I'm good at yourself.
Word is they all wanna kick it out, but I don't play no soccer. Yep. I'm up like copper, spinning like a chopper, taking off like helicopters. I'm the only rapper that's on my roster. I will prosper, pass to the lobster, bringing that thunder, better check that Doppler. On my tracks, they hitting like a boxer, but a duck and weaver, you gon' need a doctor. Fucking with me must be off your rocker. Can't nobody stop it, ain't nobody hide it. Put me in the booth, watch your mic get soldered. Thinking they fire talk, dust them in the suddenly. Taking off your dome if you're trying to get ahead of me. They don't wanna credit me, it's really unsettling. Can't get enough of this dope I'm peddling. Kicking down doors if they don't wanna let them in. Music flows from my heart, I can feel a pump adrenaline. Ain't no Eminem, but I'm never gonna settle and it's evident. Eating up these beats like venison. It's killing these haters to watch me leveling. Now they realize I ain't never gonna let them win. Big ass engine, I just keep on revving it. This is the sounds of a veteran. Never listen to the talk, it's irrelevant. Cause all that bullshit I'm dead in it. Beam it to the sky like I'm heaven sent. I'ma keep it real, I got no time for these fake fucks. Thinking shit is sweet while I'm trying to get my cake up. I don't fuck be with me on my way up. Levitated elevator way up to the sky. Hella hating jealous figures they can never fly. Never had propellers that'll take them this high. Probably why they feel it, never felt compelled to try. Boosted and lifted, truly gifted. Better be moving with me, I'ma lose you quickly. Moving swiftly, doing 260 to human 6 feet. The way that y'all move is truly shifty, foolish and risky. Thinking you slick, but I keep it true with me. That's just in case I gotta do some fixing. I'm ascending, trending, mad cause I'm bending. Every single beat they send me, they try preventing me from extending. Now they suspending, now they repenting. That's what happens when you try to go against me. Really on my ground, don't get turned and miss me. Really throwing fire, that's immense heat. They can't withstand the intensity. Stay the fuck on my domain, the flow game is propane. One little spark I can blow, man. Let them see the whole flame, fuck what you told, man. I'm running this shit on my Usain Bolt game. Rapping is nothing, I'm stacking and hustling. You capping and bluffing, I'm laughing and chuckling. It's cracking me up, they actually suck. Most of these rappers is record and fuck. Lost the past me the action, I'm hacking them up. They slacking, I'm rushing, I'm packing the punch. Most of they tracks is lacking on something, and all my tracks they smacking. I'ma keep it real, I got no time for these fake fucks. Thinking shit is sweet while I'm trying to get my cake up. I don't fuck around on me, I'ma tell you straight up. You ain't with me while I'm down, you won't be with me on my way up. I'ma keep it real, I got no time for these fake fucks. Thinking shit is sweet while I'm trying to get my cake up. I don't fuck around on me, I'ma tell you straight up. You ain't with me while I'm down, you won't be with me on my way up.
Alright, first off, appreciate that in there, man. As I said before, man, a little bit, you know what I'm saying, faster than some of these slow ones. This feels like a little bit in between, you know what I'm saying? Some parts that are a little bit freaking slower, some parts that are, you know, you trying to go a little bit fast, and you know, a little bit of an experiment and shit like that. Yet you also still have a very chill sort of overall demeanor. I think I might have wanted, again, what do I say about the more hyper the beat? And again, I gotta figure out a different word, you know what I'm saying, for that. I don't feel like hyper is the word. The more hype, though, the more hype the beat, the more energy that it feels like, you know, the beat has, the more aggressive, the more like you almost got to get into the record like you're making a diss record, like you really trying to, you know, eat somebody up real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, it was cool, but you got on there like you was, you know, chilling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Blend one freaking hand and mic in the other.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Oh my god, yeah. All right, man, listen. All right. Let's see what I can get. Hold on. Okay, hold on. No, I'm just trying to look at the thing, because we're gonna I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the giveaway a lot freaking earlier. That way you guys can, you know, get some rest, and then we can come back tomorrow after tape-ish, and or not yet. I think we freaking should. What'd you say? You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Good. Literally just. What do you say? Premeditated and I'm recording through the freaking night. That's what's up. Get tipsy, ecstatic, man. Was freaking good. You know, yeah. Let's do the giveaway now. I'll decide, because my internet is freaking chipping on freaking the other end. I can see it like going up and down. I'm still trying to figure out if I need to like change the freaking bit rate. Like, what the freak is happening? It just keeps fluctuating, and or I might need a new router or something. So that's something I'll need to deal with soon or whatever. Again, I'll need to figure this out. But appreciate you guys for freaking sending in. Again, if you're on the TikTok side, head over to our YouTube right now. If you want to be a part of the giveaway. Some free skips, free beats, free mixes and masters, different things like that right about now. And again, will she wish up. Make sure y'all follow. And hold on.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I'd probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking Razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse.
I really wanna grow up, cause I don't wanna go down. Someday I'm gonna blow up. They love it how my flow sounds. You hate on me, but so what? I know you wanna throw down, but I just wanna throw up. Someone give me a bow now. I just wanna be a doodle chillin', but I'm always a bad bitch. I just wanna live up in the city where they hear me and they go bananas. I just wanna hear the word, and every little girl is dealing with a sadness.
I wasn't nice in class. I would always like to laugh and always get in trouble from my teachers cause I'm writing raps. My bad. Vanilla Ice was trash. I'm never on a righteous path. I throw a diaper at my wife and then get sliced in half.
Alright. Let's see. That is the prize wheel. We need. Thanks for the follow, I think, or something. And then this has to be the name again. Like, come on, stop fluctuating up and down, man. Slinging parts, gotcha. Slinging parts. Again, hashtag Dork Squad in the chat so I can put you on the wheel. Trying to get you guys. What the freak is up with this? It's just fluctuating, going up and down and up and down. You know what? Can I do a speed test? Let me see. Let's see. We're gonna hit that countdown in just a moment. Yo, it should be real freaking good, man. Seriously? So then, like, what the freak is all this? Is it my settings in OBS? I gotta figure that out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, I'm gonna hit that countdown, which will give you 30 seconds to get on the wheel. If you're gonna make sure that you make your appeal, you gotta make sure that you popped up. People don't know what the hell that he can do with you locked up. Alright, Zebra. I got you. Wisco Dirty. I got you. You guys are the ones that made it. Slinging Parts, Zebra, and Wisco Dirty. Alright, now, I mean, I'm only gonna need the shuffle numbers for when we spin your the prize wheel and stuff. But for now, we'll see who goes first. Zebra, Slinging Parts, or Wisco. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Screenshot and write down the prize that you guys get so you can remember, because you'll need to hashtag it if you're sending it in during a show when we get to that part. Wisco, I think it's you first. So I need a 1 to 10 from you.
I need a 1 to 10 from you.
I got a golden ticket, I got a golden chance to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day.
Alright. He said ice, but I think he meant nice. What is it? Still waiting for the number. I gotta wait a little bit. Did I see something? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, then we'll spin this one to see who's gonna be next. Which one are we gonna do? This is the prize wheel. This is the who's next. Dun 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 dun. So it's gonna be a feature discount. So this would basically be, for those who don't know, if artists usually want features with me and stuff like that, I usually charge 100, but I would mix and master the record and all kinds of other stuff, right? But I have a thing that allows you to get free features on the show or discounts, right? So this would make it only $25 if you were gonna get a feature. If you happen to win on another show, like another discount, you can like stack them to basically end up, you know, making the thing free or whatever it is if you want. But this also comes with a VIP skip as well. So you get a free VIP skip and we'll just say like a $25 feature. So write that down. Write that down. Hold on. Or screenshot it. That way you'll know you have it. And then you can always send me the picture and stuff. And it's a VIP skip. Not just a VIP. But a VIP skip. Alright, hold on. Oh. Zebra is next. Followed by Slanging Parts. So I need a 1 to 10 from Zebra. I don't think Zebra or Slanging Parts gave me a 1 to 10. I need a 1 to 10 from y'all. Give me a 1 to 10, my friend. Give me a 1 to 10. Give me up 1 2 freaking pen outfit. I don't even know. Thank you. Alright. Zebra with a 1. No, 2, I mean, my bad. I did it though. And then 7 for Slanging Parts. That's what's up. Just let me know when you're ready. I think free mix and master. This one comes with a free mix and master. So that means if you have any records that you have, and again, usually I would charge $60 for mixing and mastering one song or $100 for 2. This allows you to get one song for free. All I need is, like I said, your vocals, maybe a reference record if you already have, you know, sort of small ideas of, you know, more or less what you want. But, you know, try to let you know what you could sound like and stuff, right? You know, with whatever the record is and stuff. Hold on. What the freak am I doing? So yeah, write that down. What are you asking over there on the TikTok side? We're about to leave. We're about to leave right about now. You just said, bro? You just said, bro. We're about to leave after this giveaway. So unless you skip the line to be played right after, catch us on our next show for show. But do make sure to follow us on all platforms. All right, so a free mixing master for Zebra, and then last but not least, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is staying parts. What the heck happened to the freaking thing? Free mix and master. Oh shit! And you got one too, Slinging Parts. So both you and Slinging, both got a free, you know what I'm saying, mix and master, and that will be fun to do. You know what I'm saying? As you guys both will have two different freaking things. And, let me know what's up when you guys are freaking ready for that. Same thing for freaking Wisco. And on your end, what happens to my thing? Like I said, we will be back tomorrow. I appreciate you guys for tapping in on the episode tonight. And, again, make sure you follow us on all platforms. We love you. May the dork be with you. And happy Friday, man. Happy Friday!
Paging Dr. Mario. Paging Dr. Mario.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...
It's Friday. You ain't got no job.